if I do that like right before the stream, Ruben will be more Ruben. Not unacceptable.
Take care of yourself. Chat.
Hello,
Get in the
everyone.
chat and just tell Chaz to take care of himself.
Welcome to. Oh my god. Scion,
something.
demigods become. Scion, become as demigods. Become as gods. Become as
Well, we've
demigod
already
gods.
became as demigods, so
We've already become as demigods.
Done.
Yeah. This is the first episode of the final arc in our series. We are down on Malachi, but Malachi will be back next week, and Freya will be making a guest appearance because I love me some Freya. First of all, how are you all doing today?
Now I'm stressed.
Great.
I'm enjoying looking
I'm really shipping Rupert and Izanami. I've been thinking about that over the last week. I'm like, you know what would be awesome? Some Isabert.
Isabert?
Gillinami?
Ruben, not Bert.
Ruben.
Like the sandwich.
Is it Ben?
Ruben, okay.
You don't even know his name.
I'm not in charge of this. I'm in charge of the shipping. Y'all do the analysis.
Well, maybe Ruben has been spending some time with Izanami in these last 10-ish odd years.
10 years?
Or at least that's as long as you remember. Like, once you actually become a demigod, normal human time doesn't mean as much as it does to you all. You have a feeling it has been more than 10 years because you can still see people like Blanche who are still alive. Blanche is just a person, so it hasn't been a century. You know, she'd be dead. But it's definitely been a while. And through these past 10 plus years, things have changed. One, you all can't really live in the normal world anymore. Your very existence just like fucks with the world itself. For example, Kaido's destroying of the shower was not a one-off. Anytime there's any water around him, the pressure just builds and builds and builds. So it makes living in a house or a place with actual plumbing very difficult.
I feel like Kaido needs a life coach.
He might.
Kind of might need a life coach,
Gonna have to be a super stellar one.
Maybe Avis will come over for a second, but I feel like us together would make that just a disaster if we were in some sort of apartment building.
I do feel the inciting incident that actually got y'all to be like, maybe we should move was when y'all were hanging out. And then after like 5 minutes, you looked around, was like, there was a house around us, right? Sure there was. We should just go. Like,
why are people screaming?
Like, I see why my dad lives in a tree. Like, maybe we should look at that.
Away from all the people.
It was a nice tree.
It was a nice tree. It needs some outlets, you know?
Don't let Ruben buy your koi pond. Don't let Ruben buy the koi.
Yeah, I remember.
I will never, 10 years, never hear the end of it.
Ruben's actually gotten in control of the random killing of things. What he has not.
Now what are we gonna do?
What he's not got in control of is the random generating or giving visibility to ghosts around him. Like, Ruben will just be walking, and then like 3 ghosts will be there, like, "Hey, Ruben, I got a question." Which Ruben does not mind. Average people do freak out because they're ghosts.
Average people are so needy.
They are. Ahanu, you have also been forced either into the outskirts or simply away from the general populace.
Are we still focusing on Atusa, or are we pretty much anywhere we want to be now?
You are anywhere you want to be.
Okay.
I would say that you can't really stay in Atusa.
Yeah.
What if we go back to that tree that started the whole thing with the goat guy?
We could live there.
Fuck the goat guy up. Motherfucker scaring us.
Well, this
No,
just
that
came
goat
full
guy
circle.
got shot
not
and is
vengeful.
alive.
Well, now we just have a whole side quest.
So I will say, that's actually pretty easy to do. At some point, you all were like, "We're just gonna live in this tree." Um, very
Rubies.
quickly, you had to get rid of the pipes because this thing did have water, and Kaido just ruining everything good.
We have to go get the water.
Yeah.
We have
Um,
Uber
within a
drivers
week,
for that.
the goat guy came back. What do you all do with the goat man?
Sub Goat
You
Man.
want to come in? Check
I
out the place?
I feel like we should let Jeremy hunt him down.
Right.
He's
I
fine. He's
I
just
feel like
a
I'm
goat
gonna be
guy.
really nice to him when he comes up, and then when he leaves, then I'm gonna hunt him down. We'll get him like all
God.
sloshed and stuff, and then I'll just be
If
like,
that's the plan, then I'm not
"Motherfucker."
gonna shoot him
Okay,
because that's gonna be
so
way better.
if you do that, the goat man will run away, and then within about 2 hours, will return with like some cookies, like some Oreos from a store or something.
You know, I feel
Totally
like
down for some Oreos.
it's gonna be an ongoing thing where we'll have him over, everything will be fine, and then when he leaves, he'll have to guess whether or not I'm gonna hunt him down again. I'm never gonna
Yes.
kill him.
Yes, I love it.
It's like
He
a
didn't-
dog with a rabbit.
Right?
Yeah.
He
Gonna like
didn't
randomly
kill
shoot into
us.
the forest at noises.
Right.
Y'all are terrible neighbors. This is why we don't have friends, okay?
I mean,
Okay,
They teach you some
did you hear what the
diplomacy.
goat guy did? Do you remember? What was that guy's name?
That was forever ago. We've all changed as beings.
You know, if he didn't like it, he wouldn't keep coming back.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you do it the
It's
first
funny.
time, he's not going to come back. He's going to try to bring you a gift of like cookies, and then once you hunt him, he's not going to come back.
I mean, I will totally take the cookies. I will bring him. I will invite him in. I will give him beer and drugs and other goodness. And then when he leaves, I will chase after him in wolf form, hopefully scaring the fuck out of him.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
That
if he
would
comes
work. I'll
back,
do it.
right? If he comes back, then the next time I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be like, "Oh, that was funny,
No,
right?"
He won't come back.
Okay.
Oh,
Serves him right.
Chad said we've come a long way from ding dong ditching Bloody Mary.
Yes, make better life choices.
Outstanding.
Oh gosh. And Eve. You remember Eve, I think. Eve has actually been fairly quiet for a while. As I've talked to you each about in your like one-on-one demigod meetings, you all gain this sort of worship. So for Avis, you have a studio led by a yoga studio led by Charlie. Anyone who does yoga there is in fact worshiping you, and you gain more power through that. Ahanu, as we talked about, anytime there are glow sticks and music.
Right?
Aw.
In fact, what I found is that even like when I go on and I did like a guest spot on Fortnite where like they had like the big like concert events in Fortnite, I did one of those. So much power. I was just
Yeah.
like drunk on it afterwards. I'm just like, oh yes. 8-year-olds playing video games and listening to my music.
Thank Colin after a Mega Drain. Just so much.
Right?
Ah.
Oh damn, that's who I should have played.
Oh yeah, we all missed the opportunity. It should have just been a group of like 6 Colin.
Right?
Next time, Scion be actual god. You're just Colin.
Become
Just-
as Colin.
Become as Colin.
Mhm. Colin became his Colin one time too. It's like
True.
4 Collins. Yes, that happened.
Let me see who would be most likely to Ahanu in your most recent Fortnite Mega Drain Colin-esque thing. You were on the Twitter twits, because even though you're a god, like even gods need Twitter. and you were letting people know, hey, we're going to be doing this thing in Fortnite. Be there. And someone responded, I love Ahanu's DJing. It's my favorite time in Fortnite. And they had a whole bunch of hashtags. One of the hashtags was hashtag become as God.
Roomies? I'm just gonna walk over. This does say what I think it says, right?
Have Kaido trace it. Kaido can get them.
Yeah.
Get him, Kaido.
Can I see? Okay.
You trace it, and it's some child in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. We need to go there.
This is a fictional world, so there is no Los Angeles.
There's no Los Angeles.
Los Angelos.
Los Angelos, yeah.
So does this mean we need to go find?
To tell them?
What else are you looking for?
Well, so it's a kid. Is it a TikTok star? Is it a celebrity's kid? Is the kid a celebrity? Is there an address? Have they traveled recently? Are they terrorists?
No terrorists. You have an address. Not a TikTok star. I mean, they have a TikTok, but who doesn't have a TikTok?
I would show everybody their TikTok and just this is who we're dealing with.
It looks like about 6 months ago they attempted to be TikTok star, and so they did all the things you would expect, like, hey y'all, welcome to my TikTok, and they tried some TikTok dance challenges. They weren't very good, and then they kind of gave up.
They're just doing the new dance.
I want to get an insidiousness read off of the TikTok.
Nice.
There is some insidiousness, but more just like 13-year-old boy insidiousness.
It's the worst.
So I have an 11-year-old, and I don't like how y'all just reacted to that.
Yeah.
That's my near
You got
future.
2 years.
You're in for a treat.
You got
2
2 years,
years.
but
God.
If it's your near future, what do you want to do about it?
Oh,
She takes another swig of
It's gonna be a lot of this.
You are in for a treat.
Yeah, so do we need to go, like, smash this kid because he's probably Eve or something?
I mean, it doesn't look like Eve on this, does it?
Well, I mean, but if he's a robot and he's wearing fake skin like Eve...
Yeah.
Or what if they, like, it has been, like, at least... Well, damn it, I mean, it's been a minute at least, so...
Well, or
Yeah,
he's
one
a
of 'em.
poser that saw it somewhere and just posted it to be cool.
Let's go teach the poser what that means.
Oh, well,
Or
let's...
we don't be bullies of these. Aren't you a social worker?
I'm just gonna go there and stare at him for a second.
I'm gonna click the hashtag to see if it brings up any others in the search.
That's
Like,
good
Oh, no.
move there.
it brings up a lot. Like, this
Huh.
is now a very popular hashtag. It's used a lot for, like, self-help things. So I did this. I, like, passed my final exam. Hashtag become as gods.
oh man, she's become a self-help guru.
Yeah, she's the new Tony Robbins. This is bad.
No, we're so screwed.
Bad.
That's a personal mission to destroy right now. that's just
Because
not
like,
okay.
there are no false gods of self-help.
Like, that's just so many buttons. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to do with that.
No, that would be a horrible storyteller if they used that on purpose.
Oh man.
Where do I go? What do I do? Can I just start? I can't smash accounts.
Don't smash the house either. Be careful. This is the second time we moved.
Ah! What should we do, guys? We probably need to go figure
Is
out
there
what
like
this is.
somebody who posts that the most, or is like the source of like a share kind of a thing? Is there any place I can trace back to that has like a cluster related to the hashtag?
Like, are people using it for marketing and stuff like that?
No one's using it for marketing.
Missed out.
Although you get the feeling that it will be used for marketing soon. Just like lots of companies tend to find like popular hashtags. And this hashtag is like number 12 on the Twitter today.
Side question: as a occult magical crimes investigator, are there gods who are upset about this? Other than Avis. Like the become as gods is very, Prometheus, right? So like I imagine somebody would have a little bit of a not a fan of that
So your
reaction.
magical crimes things do not help you, but as a demigod, like you could just like call up some gods now and be like, "Hey, what a deal is? How y'all feeling about this?"
Maybe we should get Ruben to call his girlfriend.
Yeah, call
You've
your
been
girlfriend.
putting it off. You should just call her.
I was
Mhm.
actually in the middle of texting her. Do you want me to?
Yeah, text
She's,
her.
let me. She's not my girlfriend. You know.
I've seen you write
Okay.
the same text over and then delete it and then type it out again and delete it. Just call her.
We're just good friends. I mean, she's got a husband. Granted, her husband has a girlfriend, so I mean, there's.
Yeah, I was
There's
gonna say, have
friction.
you met him? You're fine.
No,
Just
yeah,
look
we
at those
had
pickup
dinner
lines
once.
I sent you. Look at
I'm
those
not
pickup
gonna.
lines.
I'm
Just
not
send
using.
her one.
Look, what do you want me to
Yeah.
message her? What are we asking? You?
Ask her about the hashtag. See if any gods are mad about it.
Okay. I'll text Izanami. Just.
Oh my
Have
god,
you
how
seen this hashtag?
Yes.
Have you seen this hashtag? Become as gods. Crazy, right? Isn't that super insulting?
No, stop flirting. We're
I don't.
investigating. Okay.
I'm trying to be subtle.
No,
just-
we're direct investigators.
Do you want to talk to her?
Yeah, I take the vote.
Oh, that
want
wasn't
to
a real invitation to. I mean,
I already
She
have
gets
it. I'm sorry.
real upset if. Okay, you be respectful and
Are we near a science lab, or am I just feeling the chemistry between us? By the way, this hashtag, blah, 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 blah.
What are you messaging her?
Is anybody mad about that? I'm investigating.
It's not. I'm in trouble.
So the text goes through. Pretty quickly get a response. Are you one of Ruben's friends?
There it is.
I would say, absolutely. I needed to say it because he wouldn't. Very nice to meet you. Super honored. Bowing gift.
It's the guy from Hero Academia where he bows so hard that his head bleeds.
Yes!
Straight into the ground, yeah.
Anita! I love Anita. I love it. He's all business.
So she'll eventually respond, nah, I don't find it insulting. People always talk about becoming gods. It was a matter of time before it became a hashtag.
Right. I'm gonna get on my cell phone. I'm gonna call the marketing people for my gym and be like, all right, just claim that right now.
Nice. Trademark that shit pronto.
Yeah, wait. Don't forget the hats. Don't forget the hats.
And I'm gonna like slide in next to Kaido and look at the phone and just be like, okay, now respond to be like, hey, are you a death certificate? Because I die to have you.
Do not message her that, please. Please
Ruben
don't do
was
that.
too shy, but he just said this out loud.
No. Kaido.
Hey, she's my people. You saying I can't talk to my people, Ruben?
I mean, that's not what I'm saying. We're
It
supposed to
sounds
watch.
like that's what you're
Alright.
saying.
No, that's.
What'd she say?
You can message
She
her.
says-
This is your phone. Yeah.
H,
See,
M,
no,
M,
that's
M.
not. How many M's? How many M's?
3 M's.
Okay. See, no, I'm in trouble now. Can I have my phone back, please?
I'm gonna send her a selfie of him.
Just the most. Just give. Like,
do this
Yeah,
one. Do this one.
basically.
Or do this one. Are you
Do you know what
traffic?
Izanami likes? Oh, go ahead.
Are you traffic? Because I'd really love to run into you.
Boop.
you gotta get off
Momentum.
the- bro. Momentum.
Ruben, she likes intensity. Have you met her? You're like the most intense guy. You're fine.
That's true.
I'm not.
You got
that's
some
not-
serious smolder.
We're not, guys.
Yeah.
We're just.
She's
really,
about
we're-
to send you a heart, bro, or summon you
friends.
into her
We're-
world. I mean, it's either or.
She's, I never hear the
Into
end of this
her
stuff when you guys do
world.
this. 10 years, like every time you guys do this, like it makes the next time we hang out awkward. Like, not for her, but for me, because she likes to
Because
poke
guess
fun
why
too.
she keeps coming back? I slap him real hard in the back. Good job.
Can I have my phone back, please?
I guess.
Thank you. And I'll just put it in my pocket and just
It's been
stare at the
10
ground for a
years.
minute.
Make a move. Make a move. Ahanu's got all your lines, man. Help him out.
I'm busy.
Too busy.
I look around the tree house. I'm like, yeah. Super busy.
It's that goat man, isn't it? That goat man.
No, it's the whole, death thing. It's.
Do we need to call Abuelita again? I feel
No,
like she
please no, please
because
no.
she wants the line to
No.
continue.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I mean?
get that, but what are we doing about Eve, guys?
Well, the whole reason I claim the hashtag is to track it, so we got it under control. We can continue with your stuff.
The whole
Yeah,
reason.
okay,
no,
but
Right.
franchise yoga studios.
Hey, don't knock the squirrel yoga. I went for a class once and really stretched out my back. It was good.
Oh,
I
okay.
appreciate you. And for that little niceness, I will help him divert the conversation. Fido, where's your dad?
You know, do you want to watch a Notebook? Because he'll probably find you first.
I'm okay with watching The Notebook as long as you sit on the couch too.
Actually,
no, then we're not
no.
doing that.
Speaking of the Notebook, where's Skip at? I haven't seen him in like 6
About
hours.
a while ago, Freya just kind of showed up in Skip's house, and then just didn't leave. And so Skip would call every once in a while, but not traditional Skip fashion. There's a lot of like, I can't hang out today. I'm like hanging out with mom or something.
Skip's been grounded.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like he
Oh,
still
yeah.
lives with you all,
Trouble.
but he spends a lot of time with moms.
That's
He's
cool.
probably waiting for you to get more tequila.
Mm.
Gotta get that.
Has to be Freya approved.
Yeah.
That woman still scares the shit out of me.
Because she's so great.
I think it's a good thing though to be scared of her.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
It's
healthy.
a healthy survival mechanism.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like fight or flight.
It's always flight. Don't
Yeah, good on that.
unless you're Skip. Unless
You
you're Skip.
dance with everyone.
Orbeez.
You're on the same level, same playing field. You don't need to be scared. Unless she dips you. I was scared then. I was
Yeah.
scared. It's okay.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. This whole episode is gonna be Rumi's shooting shit. So
Love it.
The real world. Scion.
Right.
we gotta go out, we gotta get drunk, someone's gotta sleep with someone, Ruben. And
Yeah, Ruben. Tell his mommy. What's up?
okay. We're gonna go find that kid that tagged us, or
Is the kid important? Everybody's tagging it.
Yeah, if it's multiple kids, I don't know if it's such a big deal.
is there someone who tags it more than other
Yeah,
people?
okay. I'm doing my cluster connection tracking of information. Is there anything that comes up to like a big
I want a
output?
whole statistics Excel sheet. Like a pivot table.
So-
Am I getting some trademark money out of this? Because I can just let you know the place I find the most clusters from. That's fine.
I blow shit up for you.
She
Yeah,
does
she
do
does.
that. She does do that.
I mean, I sneak in when your clients won't open up and make them get emotional so you can do your thing. So, you know,
She
I thought
also
that was
does
a
that.
trade.
Yeah, she does that too. That
I'll
does
I'll blow more shit up for you.
She could also do that.
I mean, I would
Haven't
appreciate
done.
that. Okay.
So it
I
takes
will
a little while to backtrack because apparently this has been a hashtag for the past 10 years. The first person that you can see who used it was actually Eden about a year after she got popular. Um, Eden essentially was viral for saying that Eve should be canceled for killing a dog, and then she kept using Twitter and TikTok, but wasn't actually nearly as popular. And she would say "become as gods" in her weird self-helpy thing, like we should be better people and not follow people who kill dogs. Hashtag dogs are great. Hashtag TikTok is good. Hashtag become as gods. And she used it a lot over the span, and somehow it blew up recently.
Is Eden still
Somehow.
active?
Hmm?
Is Eden still active?
She is still active, but she gets 13 views on TikTok for a video.
Can I see if her accounts are linked to any other accounts? Like if she has Eden and Apple and Snick and anything related?
And devil. And
Instead of doing a Boolean search for introduction to Christianity nouns, I'd like to start from that account, maybe the the ISP or something where it's coming from, and see if there's anything else that's being used too.
and welcome to our Easter episode.
Easter's about hope, y'all.
I feel
So
like we're gonna destroy Eden.
I'm just gonna destroy the shit out of this Eden place.
That kind of happened, so I'm not. We lost it.
Oh my god.
No connection to anything with Eden, although there is lots of evidence that Eden, if you were to go beyond Eden, do a little more research on Eden is connected to something else that you think would be a center of something. However, there is
the big red button.
Is any of it insidious?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Alright, let's
probably
go.
open scrolling and sharing and talking as I go through this because we're just all in each other's business right now, and I don't want anyone to talk about my dad anymore. So let's just.
And
put
I
all
know
this
it's been
together.
10 years. Do we still have that cop car?
We always have have you met me?
I think you just yeah. You kept
That's
that as
true.
a souvenir.
So
As
where
soon as she gives me the address of Eden or the most insidiousness thing that she's
so the
going
center
out.
of this, you said there was a center of this?
Yeah, but you can't reach it.
Okay, what's the closest thing I can get to them? Because that's where I would go. I wouldn't do Eden.
So you wouldn't do Eden. You can get the address for Eden. You can't go.
That's as close as we get.
You can get the physical address for Eden.
Building? Okay.
She's in
Get in
Australia.
the cop car.
Yeah, we'll go to Eden's.
Do you want to drive, Kaido?
Yes.
Well, I mean, Eden is in Australia, so you
I-
couldn't drive there. However, Ruben might be able to help you out.
Oh God, I'm nervous about how he's gonna help us out.
Don't
Me
be nervous.
too.
I'll get him points with his lady.
I'm not about going through that death realm or something like that. That was awful.
Well,
I didn't
we're gonna have a rough day today then. We can get there through my place. It's not gonna be as bad. It's not gonna be I know you guys haven't been over since Auntie owned the whole, But I actually have my own spot there now. My own place where I can have people over. I was saving it for a surprise big housewarming. It's
Your girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
housewarming.
She likes plum wine.
It's not really a house. It's like a pyramid. Point being, we can take you there, and then get to where Eden's at and do some investigation if you guys are down.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna wrap my even shawl around my head, like really like depressed,
Yeah.
like upset that we have to go this way.
Understandable. I don't.
But I'm not
remember
gonna
what
say
this-
no. I gotta go.
I don't remember what this ability is called, Chaz.
I don't think we named it. That's just like a thing you do. And so he
Secret
takes
back door.
takes his knife, shoves it in, and turns it like a key, and this door
Yep.
opens. And a beast, you immediately have like PTSD.
Stop
of,
it,
like,
Roz.
oh gosh, no, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in
I
there.
don't. Where's the butterfly?
There actually is. There are several butterflies, and I'm blanking on the name. But will be in front of. It's not a pyramid. Chaz, help me out.
Oh,
with the name.
ziggurat.
Ziggurat. Thank you. But in front of a beautiful ziggurat, obsidian and white marble, and that's my spot. And we don't feel like death here, so that's always a good time.
This is nice.
I
You
feel
should
like-
put out a nice rug.
The oversell made me more nervous.
Stop being
Just-
whiny, Aziz.
No,
I'm
this
going.
whole-
I have my shawl on my head. Let's go. I'm fine. I'm gonna grab Ruben and be like, let's go.
You walk
Close
in,
my eyes.
and Avis, like, you can feel death all around you, but it's not touching you.
Okay.
Very much because of Ruben's like allowance of you through this realm.
Still scarred for life.
It's
yeah,
just hovering next to you with its finger like 3 inches from your face.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
not
3 inches.
touching you.
All
I'm not
right.
Yeah.
Yep. Just take a deep breath. Oh, you smell that? Smells like in the river Styx. That's fresh.
And you get you realize that you can get anywhere in the world through this realm, like almost instantaneously, but you do have to walk in. However, before you're able to leave, someone runs up to you and says, "Lord Ruben, we have a problem.
Oh, what can I do for you?
There are 2 uninvited guests, and we don't know how to get rid of them.
Uninvited guests. Where are they?
They're down in the line of shades."
Shades. You guys want to wait here in the ziggurat? Like, pick a room. You guys can.
We
take
can't
your
go
time.
with
Or
you.
I mean, you guys can come with me. It's
Protect the
work
bubble?
though.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, yeah, cool. I mean, it's
Totally.
work. It's gonna be.
Take your friends to work day, man. Let's do it.
All right. Just remember,
Ruben.
like these guys, like there's a level of it's not gonna help, and I'll just start walking.
Ruben, this
I'm
place
gonna
is
hang out with Ahanu
dope.
though, because I remember how Ahanu and Meg got, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, this is great, right?
Ahanu has gotten a lot more control over his changing. He doesn't rely on the drugs to keep himself calm anymore.
Oh, good.
Good.
But yeah, I'm like, Ruben, this place is dope. We need to host a rave here. Oh my god.
I've actually been thinking about that. Yeah, like I said, the housewarming party was supposed to be pretty soon. That way,
Avis,
I
you
figured
could
maybe-
try. You could finally try your multiple hands at spinning. Come on, we could have like
yeah.
Good.
5 or 6
Like
decks
six,
around
all
you.
of
Yeah,
them.
just
Come on.
don't take a layer of the ziggurat down. Like it's
Mm.
brand
Trying
new.
not to.
That's true.
We can read
Yeah,
it. We'll be fine.
Even this ziggurat will not survive Avis.
We'll figure it out. I'll text Izanami while we're walking, just like, I'm sorry my friends grabbed my phone. That's the lamest excuse ever. Gonna send it anyway.
Okay, she's still down.
Do this
And
one.
so-
Do this one. I lean into Ruben and I'm like, hey, do this one. If I had access to the Death Star, the first thing I would do is destroy Uranus.
Oh my
Too-
god, no,
too much?
absolutely not.
Too much? I look around. Yeah, that was probably too much.
She's a classy lady, Ahanu. You gotta
Yeah,
do the other ones were good. They were good.
And Ahanu, when you say
on the
that,
internet.
Oh,
someone
no.
responds, "Nah, son, that was amazing." And
Adam. It's Adam.
It's probably Adam.
was not Adam, actually was your dad.
Yeah, why
Should
am
be
I
up
not
with-
surprised that you'd like that one?
Oh, that
Now
was
I
great.
already felt bad about saying it, and now I feel dirty about saying it because my dad liked it.
Like, no, that's fine. What are you talking about? That was great. Did you come up with that?
How did you get here?
What?
Do you
Wait,
just let anyone in here, Ruben?
Who is that, man? Is that
Turn is he actually physically here?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's some
Um,
homeless guy, Kaido. Can you
some
arrest
homeless
him?
guy?
Can
I'm
you
not
arrest him
homeless.
for?
You can be homeless in the underworld?
no, you
Can
can't
you-
be homeless. I mean, you
can
can.
sh-
It's not really. We call them something different. It's like wraiths, but like aggressive. It's not really like. It's like
He doesn't
Can you
seem
arrest him for
aggressive.
trespassing?
no. Wait.
What?
Kind
No,
of-
wait,
Home
trespass-
invasion?
No, he's not gonna be. What? Are you fresh? Or are you like? Is this like your first day or like?
First day. No, I spent a lot of time in the underworld, although I haven't spent a lot of time in this underworld. Pretty good. I like it.
Well, I mean, thank you. I like to keep a good ship running. Are you here for? Are you like 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 dead or?
I like that. I mean, we're all dying, man.
Yep, there it is. Okay. Yep.
God,
no.
he's gonna try and be deep.
Are you related to Ahanu?
Well, if you consider father being related, then yes. Yes, I am.
No, we've never met your dad, Ahanu. Why don't you ever bring your dad
He's
around?
just
Bro.
like you, man.
Yo, there's a lot of similarity. Oh, the eyes, like the
What?
hair. Oh yeah, no, I can see it. I can see it.
I think I do have
Yeah.
some of those pills still in my pocket. Hanging out. I just pull out like random pills and just start eating them. I don't even know what this one does.
Oh God.
This is that kind of day.
What? What do you
Careful, man. You
want?
start mixing stuff. You're already in the realm of the dead.
I don't know if we're a bunch of friends. We're like a frat.
Yes.
What do you want? Why are you here?
I mean, I was just hanging out with a friend of mine. Why are you here? Do
You
you
were
miss your old
hanging out-
man?
You were hanging out with a friend of yours at Ruben's house?
I guess.
Isn't that weird?
It's Dave, isn't it?
Did you at
That's-
least leave your pants on this
Dad,
time?
man, it is nice to meet you. Super bad.
Oh, you're gonna wanna wash your hands if you touch him. Just saying.
Wait, why all the anger, man? I thought like we control our emotions. That's what we do.
Hmm.
Anyway, I guess I should introduce you to my friend. Hey, Freya.
What is going on? No,
And
she
you
can't
see-
be here. No.
And there's a woman who's like in the line. You straighten up. You need to better. You stop being so like rigid. You're dead, not boring. Come on.
Not boring. Kind of like
Ruben! Runs
For sure.
over and gives you a big hug. I'm going to need from you,
Yep.
because it is still Freya. Let's not pretend. An athletics stamina roll. Yeah, let's go with that.
Athletics and stamina.
Oh shit, that's not great. Okay. You're able to hold on for 10 seconds, but after that, like, you feel your eyes bulging. Like, you feel that if you don't stop this, you will be just cut in half from her.
Okay, just
enthusiasm.
okay. Freya.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know.
Look at you.
It's-
Divinity looks good on you. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
God.
No, it's I don't. I'll just look over to the shade that was telling me that there were 2 uninvited guests and just kind of gesture.
Yep. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. When was the last time you talked to your abuelita? Huh?
A few weeks ago,
Yeah.
everything seemed fine.
Yeah, I talked to her yesterday, and she was like, "I miss Ruben. What's up with that?"
I've been busy, and she guessed that she
Too-
pops. I invite her all the
Busy
time.
for your abuelita. Okay, I see.
No,
I
that's
see
not
how
what
it
I
is.
said.
He is though.
No, that's not what No. I promise I'll go see her soon. I just got to take. There was.
It was
we have
my
to go-
fault. I asked him to help me solve a problem.
Yeah, we're on
No.
our way to Australia, I think.
You don't have to make excuses for him. By the way, I know about you and Izanami. Yeah.
That's not no. Look,
Yeah. I
I'm
know.
kind of literally doing this.
no, that's not. It's not what it looks like. You know, she's got a husband, and you know, granted, her husband has a girlfriend. So I mean, like,
Did you
there's a
just talk
gray
to
area.
Freya about husband issues?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
you
going
know
to
what?
end
You're
well.
right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right.
I feel like a evolved woman's choice is her choice. So I mean, you might want to.
No,
let
you're absolutely
Freya
right.
know you feel the same way. Okay.
I'm gonna check on the line of shades right quick.
No, it's fine.
You know,
I did that. You're good.
you straighten them
Um,
out.
so-
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
where are we
my
going?
job, but that's my job.
We're going to
It's-
Australia.
Yeah.
I love Australia. There's the
Right.
kangaroos. There's those like 21-foot crocodiles. Yes, I'm in.
We'll drive through liquor stores. I know you like that.
Oh, I am down. Let's go.
Yep. Call them bottlos.
Chibi Abuz is like, huh.
Cool. Yeah, it was good to see, Dad. I'll catch you next time.
Wait, hold up. If Fran gets to go, I want to go. I've never seen a kangaroo today.
Today.
You know what? I think that's a good idea. You know, we've never met him, and you know, I think
I
You know,
knew
we
the
should
Death
hang out a
Star
little
one
bit.
was too much. I knew the Death Star one
I
was
knew
too
it.
much.
You need some backup, man. My parents suck too. I get it.
I'm looking for Abuelita's tequila.
that'll be in the ziggurat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find it. You guys have a lot of issues happening right now, and I need.
Yeah,
Whoa.
let's. If we want to head
Oh,
up to the.
I mean,
the,
Avis, I should go with you because you don't, you have issues with, death plays like this, and just make sure. Okay, bye, Dad. I'll catch you later.
Wait, no,
Don't-
what? If you all have issues with death places, I'm kind of death. It's like I can
What are you-
protect you. Come on, let's go.
Are you kind of deaf too?
Oh yeah, I spent lots of time in Underworlds.
Oh, mi familia. And I'll just give him a hug.
Oh yes! Oh, big hug.
It's like Coco all over again.
Freya will see the hugs and be like, "I casting Master Ruben gives
Oh,
you a big
jeez.
hug. I'm gonna need an
Nice
athletic
fight.
stamina roll."
Okay. Athletics and stamina.
You're getting better at resisting.
Freya, no killing the demigod of death.
Ooh, okay. Yep. No, I don't have a replacement or anything yet. No,
oh,
I don't have a replacement yet.
Yeah, sorry about that. Avis, you walk in and you're like, where is this tequila? I know it's here. Where do you keep your tequila, Ruben?
There will be
This
it's
way?
a ziggurat, and it looks, very old, and it's beautiful, but it looks like that ancient. But inside, it's very modern,
Mm-hmm.
and got the nice fridge, the screen that you can see what's in it. It's ridiculous. It's super bougie. So there would be a a wine and liquor rack, because you don't refrigerate your reds, kids.
Truth.
Since this is a death realm, can I bring my other arms out without destroying things?
At this point, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start going through. Oh god, that one. Oh my god, which one is it?
So many arms.
And it takes a little while because apparently this past 10 years has been Ruben just getting liquor. That's what Ruben's been doing.
But not drinking it, just getting it.
Just acquiring it, saving it.
There was supposed to be a housewarming.
Well, I'm gonna get you a nice housewarming present. Not here though.
But eventually you come across that tequila, that good stuff.
I only need one swig. That's just one.
So you take your swig. Ahanu, are you also there?
I am not, but I'm going to pour myself one and give it to my dad, who is also going to get his own, hoping that he'll just pass out and stay here.
So he takes a sip. It's like, Oh wow, this is really good. Can I see that bottle? And he grabs it and looks at it like, oh, this is a good year too.
2.
And then he'll like,
Kind of would laugh at that. He's a nice guy.
and then he'll smell it. Oh yeah, this is a good vintage. Abuelita knows her stuff. I'm
Yeah.
sad I haven't met her. And then he'll start to drink it.
Oh, I think you got him.
Oh my god, you guys could be brothers.
Yo, Ahanu!
And then he'll be like, well, I guess there's not a lot in it. It's kind of done, but
I'm gonna stop and look at Ruben. Is there a mirror anywhere around here?
Yeah, there's a few mirrors.
Okay, I'm gonna look at myself and look at Ruben, look at my dad, look at myself, look at Ruben, look at my dad. I don't think so, but maybe we should do a paternity test just in case, or some kind of DNA. Oh man, maybe we are.
I'm just gonna smile, take a shot of the tequila.
Oh my goodness.
and as you're getting ready to leave, the shade's like, we'll fix what was unfixed.
Was there something, Miss Freya? Did something happen? Like, was there a?
Yeah, there was a like significant lack of enthusiasm in the line. I fixed it.
Yeah, most people aren't really, like excited to be here.
That's a problem, and I fixed it.
What do you mean you fixed it?
I mean, I fixed it. What do you mean? What I mean? I fixed it. Do you not know that I fixed it? Do
No,
I need
no,
to explain every little thing that I fixed? Because I mean, like, I can do that. I can write down each little thing. I just didn't think I had to do that. I thought I was doing you a favor. But fine, you know what? I won't fix anything. I'll go unfix what I fixed, and then she just leaves.
Freya. I'll just look at the shade. Please just keep an eye on her. Don't under no circumstances do you need to approach.
I don't think I can do that. She got pissed when I looked at her wrong one time. Okay. I don't technically have eyes anymore, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do this better.
Don't you roll your eyes at me. I'm not. I don't have eyes.
Do we still have Cerberus on loan, or is he gone right now? Like,
we do. Apparently, they know each other.
Okay. So keep Cerberus. Oh, yeah, we gotta actually.
No, Cerberus is great. Have her play fetch. They'll have a great time.
You know what? That's probably a good idea.
Yep.
That's a really good idea.
She loves dogs. She loves animals.
Yeah, let her play with Cerberus just in the fields, not like nowhere near the line. Okay.
Can you tell her that? I'm not gonna lie. I am terrified of her.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm the same way. I'll just peek my head out of the entrance and just, Miss Freya.
You see her once again at the line, scolding people to be less enthusiastic.
Miss Freya, do you like dogs?
Why?
Well, just so happens we have one of your old friends,
Oh yeah, Cerberus.
I'd be happy to see you.
Yeah, we chatted for a bit. He's gotten boring in his old ways. Should fix that.
No, well, I mean, you can take him out if you want to the fields. I'm sure he would appreciate the freedom.
It's a good idea. I'll bring him to Australia. Yes. And she goes around to where Cerberus is.
It'll be fine. Australia is used to weird stuff.
That's not the biggest thing in Australia. We'll be fine. Cool.
I guess I'm the only one concerned, so I'm just gonna keep another shot of tequila.
Australians are hardy. I mean, they're just like, oh, that's it. All right, we'll avoid that. That's fine.
Right?
So, Mr. Ahanu's dad. I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. He was leaving anyway.
That's my fault. Chibi Abuzu. Nice to meet you.
Chibi Abuzu?
Abuzu, yes.
Can we call you, like, is there something like
do you like Chibi?
A cab.
Because there's
you can call him a cab.
Yeah, you can call me a cab.
So clever.
You can call me. You know, I just call it whatever you like. You know, like names are
Temporary.
yeah. They don't say who the man is. The
Yeah, I get
man.
that.
So, can I do moral child and moral parents? Because I see the dynamic between these two, and I'm on Ahanu's team, and I really just need to know what I'm supposed to do.
I need clear answers,
Right.
please.
Yes. Kind
Give-
of straightforward. He's like, "This is my team. Is this funny or is this traumatic?"
Give me a culture cunning roll.
Okay. Actually good at those. Let's try that. Culture cunning. Did they work?
No, I don't see it.
Okay, round two.
Ray Astro.
Culture and cunning. Come on, Astral.
While we're waiting for that to work, Avis, you're taking your swigs. Ahanu is trying to distance himself from his dad. Okay.
Right.
Maybe I can roll it for Kaido. Let me see.
Could you please? I don't know why it's not working.
Okay, yeah, it's coming through.
There we go.
Culture.
Thank you. I have like a warning traffic sign on my chat box. That might
Oh,
be a thing.
okay. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and reload when you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
reload.
okay. I can do that.
Oh yeah, so you got 2 successes. Oh, 3. So what are you specifically looking for?
So, like, first of all, I'm on like my level of experience. Oh my God, is this a warmonger? And Ohanu's like worried for like the state of things. And then once like that's been addressed, it's more like, okay, is this just like a clash of personalities? Is this just like weird childhood response?
This is a clash of personalities combined with absentee father, and then when not absent, making very odd choices as a father.
Okay.
Essentially, Ahanu thinks that Chibi is not a good dad, and is actively destructive, which, you know, given the fact that the first time they met, Chibi sent a wolf to attack him and watched as he was being chewed on, might not be a bad interpretation.
Okay. Okay.
You know, he's an odd guy, and Ahanu's just not a fan of
Hmm.
him.
I feel
But
like you might
he's-
also pick up the fact that like it irritates him that everyone likes his dad because his dad is like this cool, chill guy that fed him to a werewolf.
Yeah. Like, even as he was watching his son be eaten by a werewolf, he was just super cool and chill.
Right?
So outside the box, but not like malicious or hurtful or immoral to the extent of Ahanu.
That's fair.
Right. Because,
Okay.
like, you know, compared to your parents,
Right.
Yeah.
the insidiousness is super low. However, your parents never fed you to a mythical creature. So,
I mean, but if
Also fair.
if he knew he'd be fine, is that technically, you know?
we don't. Did he know that he was going to be fine?
In fact, he said, "You're like one of the only kids that's ever survived this." So
That did come out of his mouth, yes.
Okay, I see where the weird comes in. I see the weird. But not actively malicious. And compared to my own parents, I'm like, oh, this is fine. And I'm just going to add to the teasing now. That's totally cool. As long as Ahanu is okay. I had to make sure Ahanu was okay. Now you're just, nope, sorry. I'm on Team Tease.
yeah, when it came to your parents, I was all about murdering your parents because they were jackals.
I was there for you, bro. Like, that would
Right.
have been fine.
And this is, I'm way more just like, oh god, dad, seriously, just go away. So I have no like My hackles aren't up. I'm not like foaming at the mouth, trying to keep myself from killing him. I'm just like, I don't want you here.
Yeah, like you're fine to exist, but like, do you have to exist where I'm existing?
Right?
The
Okay.
world is huge, and there's underworlds, and like, there's no reason we have to be like able to actually speak to each other.
Yeah, there's all. Look at this, all of existence all around us, and you just keep showing up right here. Why? Why?
You know, instead of calling you Grandpappy, you could be the Grandpuppy. If you just get a Hanu out there, right?
I like you. All right, Hanu, you gotta go get you a child and then have him attacked by a werewolf.
What? No, no.
Actually, you gotta get you a couple of kids, because like the survival is not guaranteed. But you know that.
Nah.
Are you? Do you need more of the pills? Are you? Is that
No.
what's going on?
No, no. Why are you asking? Aren't we leaving? What are we doing
Oh,
here?
yeah.
We're leaving.
The Austria. We're going to Austria, right?
Yeah, you meet us in
Yeah,
Austria. We'll
Austria.
meet you.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, we're
We'll
going
No,
meet you
yeah.
there.
No,
We'll
we're,
meet you there.
Austria was completely where we were going.
Austria.
Oh, there was
Ruben.
definitely an L in there.
And the caramel
definitely-
and the trees.
La Austria, I think is what they said,
And
which is
the
I'm
Austrian
really
Yeah.
sorry to ruin your fun, guys. I'm not a liar.
I'm sure it was Australia. Like,
Can't do it. Not a liar.
was it? Oh, was it Australia? Okay.
I'll
Thanks.
just follow you all wherever you go.
Oh, that's
yeah,
a
man,
that's a great idea. Hey, Ruben, can I see your phone real quick?
no, actually, I'm gonna check my. Has Izanami messaged back, or am I just ghosted at this point?
Ethan has not messaged back.
Nope. I
Can
think I'm done.
I try to pickpocket his phone though?
Yes, you can.
I would like to attempt to do that.
Give me a.
Shit.
Give me a subterfuge dexterity roll.
Okay, this isn't gonna be pretty. I'm gonna do it though.
Normally, I would have a contested thing. You're actually really bad at both of those. So
Yeah.
I'm busy leading them
let
through.
me see if there's anything else we can do rather than subterfuge. What about?
I'm gonna use one of my 6 hands to slap her hand.
Who's a her? I don't know any hers other than you, Aviz.
Then
What's
yeah.
the-
Yeah, don't go
yourself.
slapping Freya. That's
It's
bad.
a beautiful
Don't slap
face.
Freya.
I can't get over your beautiful face. Okay,
Oh.
him.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm so mad.
Then yeah, with your like one die to roll, if someone's gonna slap your hand, then you reach for it, and then this kind of icy hand just.
Why, Aviz?
Stop being mean to him.
It's not mean. She's my people. I'm hooking him up.
Do you want her number? I mean, she's expressed interest in talking to you. Like,
Yes. What's her number?
I thought that your dad would get. I mean, here, let me.
No.
I'll pull
He's
my phone
watching
out.
Meg. He's making sure the fox lady's behaving with my daughter. So. Give
Oh
me
yeah,
that
no,
number.
he's not doing that.
Oh God, of course not. That's okay. You still give me that number though.
Yeah, and I'll pass Izanami's number to Kaido. This is gonna be a mistake.
Kaido, you now have Izanami's number.
I am most gracious to have your phone number in my phone. Bow gift. This is your number one fan,
Love
Kaido.
That's first one. Oh, you're the one who messaged earlier on Ruben's phone.
Hmm.
Yes, that was me.
And that's all she says.
Okay, and I'm gonna say, in my defense, my friend has a lot of personality and is very eager for the relationship that is developing.
That is
We can say
the
Saki
worst
cut.
way.
give
And then-
with like double finger guns.
And then it just comes back,
Right.
relationship, question mark.
Aren't all interactions some form of relationships?
Something tells me you're talking about a specific relationship.
I am talking about I am eager for my friend to develop interactions with the most gracious of
Deities.
dual deities. I was gonna say the Ami? What's
Kami?
Kami with the most gracious of Kami.
And then she just responds, I see.
I know she knows. I'm not telling her anything she doesn't know. She's probably entertained by all of this, and that's
Every
absolutely
fucking
fine.
word. Every
I
fucking
know,
word you
it's
text
like
her.
I did my part.
I am going deeper and deeper into Chaz's book
Woo!
of like just
That's okay, because that's where you want to go to with her. That's fine. She's
so
gonna be
far.
there. She is not an idiot. She knows this whole thing. We're just helping you out, bro.
Where's Australia?
You
Down
all can
under.
leave at any time, as long as like Ruben is ready to go.
I am ready to
Ruben is, like,
go.
at the gate, like right here.
Ruben's like, why did we leave 5 minutes ago?
And you
I feel
all
like-
go through, and Freya comes running with this tiny, tiny puppy that has 3 heads.
He was
Yes, let's go, Freya.
he was bigger last time I saw him. What
Oh yeah, he like he knows how to get small for like travel purposes.
he never does that for me.
You gotta like, did you alpha him? Does he think you're like the leader of the pack?
You have to scruff him, bro. You gotta establish dominance.
It's kind of hard to scruff him when he's fucking 6 stories tall.
You don't scruff dogs, you scruff cats.
You can scruff dogs. I've done it. It just takes 2 hands. 2 hands.
No, you tackle dogs. That's how you outdo them.
That's also
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Tackling
You
works
gotta go-
faster. You need big hands to scruff dogs.
I just
Tackle
feel
'em.
so fucking awkward while they're having this conversation.
Yeah. And even your dad's like,
Which one do you like, Ahanu? Which one do you like?
Neither.
White?
And that
White.
time that Skip brought out that water bottle and sprayed me for doing something that I was doing, he thought that was so cute. No,
Is it not
it's
cute?
not.
No? Oh, okay. Think someone needs to go on a walk.
Does somebody have to go out and go potty?
Right on. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna tackle him. Thank you, Freya.
You should tackle him.
We're about to head off to Australia. Did you want to
They
join
do
us?
that there too. They do that there too.
you can
I
tackle
hear
him
the
in
dingoes there
Australia.
eat babies.
So,
We're gonna
fun
tackle-
story. In Australia, they know Japanese the same way in the United States people know like enough Spanish to go to the bathroom. In Australia, they don't know any Spanish and they know enough Japanese to go to the bathroom. Very linked cultures, and I'm telling you, they'd tackle him too.
No one was tackling me.
Australia!
And Ruben just like walks through. And Freya's like, wait! I gotta make him big before you tackle him! And runs through with Cerberus.
I'm gonna step through.
I'll tackle him. I'll tackle
it.
Cerberus.
Do it, Aviz. Cerberus is a puppy though.
Yeah, do you want to tackle puppy Cerberus or like big Cerberus?
I have my 6 arms.
Big
Probably big
Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so then you'll have to go through and like have him transform into big Cerberus.
Like playing. I'm not like trying to attack him.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. So you tell Freya that you want to tackle it, and she just looks at you with this like look of pride and joy, and just like. And Ahanu, as you walk through, you see a 6-armed beast tackling the shit out of Cerberus, and like Cerberus is down and rolling and like biting, but like play biting and
Right.
but, like play biting with
Thank
3
God.
heads at the same time, and
I'm getting all of it on video.
I'm gonna immediately start looking around because I've heard that everything in Australia can kill you, and I'm just trying to find something to kill me.
Mosquitoes. That's what you want, the mosquitoes.
Here's
Yeah,
the
they call
question.
them mozzies. Isn't that fun? I'm
Ruben.
sorry. I went to Australia once. I had
Where did you teleport in Australia?
Somewhere not near a major civilization.
Because I was thinking right there, like on the bridge.
Oh no. We are within walking distance, but like I'm relating us. I've never been to Australia, so I'm relating it to Arizona, in where I grew up, where I could go down the street, make a left, and then suddenly large expanse of desert.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, the outback. Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully large expanse of nothingness, and then we could just
Oh,
walk
they got a
down.
lot of outback. The entire center is almost uninhabited of Australia. All the towns are on the perimeter.
So hopefully we could just walk down the road and be at the civilization, but nowhere where we could cause huge amounts of damage.
I mean, you're all aware that, like, just by existing, you probably will.
Yeah.
So yeah, Avis and Cerberus play for a while, and then Freya gets like jealous. So then Freya starts playing.
Oh God.
We're gonna
Separate
Just-
video.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to be like, do we
Slowly
need to like
back
get a
out.
mop to clean up the blood?
Kaido, you feel like you're being worshipped.
Okay.
There are a few ways for you to be worshipped, but this is a very special way that only one person has access to. There is a shrine to Dad in Japan,
Aww.
and every once in a while, Meg will put a thing. The thing changes from time to time. There was a time she actually put her phone there, and then she came back and picked up her phone. And she was like, "Nah, we're not doing that," and like put a flower or something. So at the
I'm gonna
very
like, stop everything.
and she cast a prayer and essentially just talking to you, being like, "Hey, Dad, I miss you. I'm okay. I'll talk to you later."
I want to like deliver something that encourages those messages because I know those are like simple ones that could tend to die off. So I want to like hack boost her TikTok account by like 1,000 followers or something. Dad loves you.
gets banned from the bot account.
Right?
So that's pretty easy. You just boost her accounts. But yeah, you're all ready to head off to find Eden. You walk in, and you're a motley crew. People around Ahanu tend to feel ill.
Thanks.
You all know why.
Bill
Like,
from his sick DJ skills, right?
Right?
he actually emits this like high pitched sound that you all can hear. Most people can't hear it, so there's just this like it can cause like headaches, nausea, but because they can't hear, they don't know why. Ruben actually have some ghosts just like following around you. There is one particularly annoying ghost who just keeps like, Mr. Ruben, where are we?
What?
Mr.
We're in,
Ruben,
We're in Australia. We're in Australia. We're in Australia.
Mr. Ruben, can we dive with sharks? I mean, I guess I can. Can you dive with sharks so I can see sharks, Mr. Ruben?
Yeah, we'll go see the sharks when our business is done. All right.
Do they have exorcists here?
And then like the little ghost like hides behind Mr. Ruben, like sticks his tongue out at Hanu.
They all can see this now, right?
Everyone can see this, yes.
God bless. See, I'm not fucking crazy on it. Right there.
I mean, but like
Now
you're
you know
being
how it
like
feels.
video, like recorded as you walk down the street with like fucking ghosts following you.
If you had a
Strange.
Twitter, that'd be good for you.
You know, Kaido, you're doing your best to avoid any sort of like fire hydrant. Just because it's happened before, you'd rather it not happen now. It just is problematic, and even though like the police love you, so you won't get in trouble, you still got to talk to them, and like you got shit to do. And plus, you're like actually like destroying the city if you do that. So
Yeah.
not ideal. But you make your way to this small house with a white picket fence.
Huh. Smaller than I was expecting.
Whole way, I'm just gonna be making small talk with Ahanu's dad.
He's actually a a very chill individual. As you're talking, he's talking a lot about his philosophies on life and death, and how he doesn't see life and death as actual like different states, but just evolved versions of each state. Everyone who is alive will die. It's his job and your job to like make sure that transition is nice and smooth. And if people saw death as the state it was, then people would be less afraid and be able to enjoy life more. And then he makes this probably bad joke like, "That's why I send wolves to attack all my children." He.
Yeah, okay, Ahanu, aside from that, your dad's pretty fucking awesome. We gotta work on that. We gotta work on that, but your dad's kind of got it.
That's nice.
So you're outside the white picket fence. What do you do?
Go in.
Do you kick it down?
I was gonna say, wait, what?
Is the beast even asking? She just, oh, bam.
I think.
Yeah, I'm not asking.
She's like there.
So you open the door and like almost immediately and to the right there is this like dining area with this small table and a mommy and a daddy and this child who seems to be about 16.
Are they all full of insidiousness?
Nope.
Anyone?
The child is.
Or shit.
Oh. She's 16, you said?
16.
Congratulations! You've won the TikTok award of the most valued views, not voluminous, valued. It's so wonderful to be down here, down under. Ha 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 ha. How are you doing today? All the diplomacy just right out of the pocket.
Okay, you're using diplomacy then. Okay, then give me a culture manipulation roll. There will be a few complications because the door was destroyed by Avis.
Well, I can't overcome everything.
So the good news is it's not a botch.
Okay, good, because 7's a win now, right?
7's now an official success.
Oh, good. Okay.
So the mom and the dad look around and they say, "Eden, I thought you Oh no, I'm sorry, not Eden. Edith. Edith, I thought you stopped using TikTok." And Edith's like, "Well, I don't make videos anymore, like not like often, but I still like make it."
Too close for comfort. I'm gonna name Avis the name of the executioner.
Oh God!
Way to encourage me.
Right?
Do you have to say that out loud?
I don't think it just says if I declare someone guilty of a transgression, Edith sounds too close to Eden. Suspicious.
Do I feel any of that? All I need is encouragement.
I mean, I would feel. I mean, I guess because it's just if you declare someone guilty of a transgression, you proclaim a single ally as the executioner of their punishment. Once per session, you may imbue for scale to modify a single roll made by the executioner to punish the transgressor.
You feel this like death energy enveloping your 6 arms.
Well, then Edith/Eden will be my prey today.
Good God.
Girl Scout scenario.
Have you ever seen Goro's
Grab people.
fatality?
I think we're about to see it.
Right?
So they're
Are
looking at
her parents human?
you get the feeling that they are because they're looking at you and they're seeing the ghosts and the 6 arms, and the fact that their sync is now like on somehow,
Yes.
You're welcome.
and they're like,
Come on, arigatou gozaimasu.
can we help you? And they're watching how Avis is like staring guillotines at Edith.
Not even
Yeah,
daggers, but
actually,
like full-on guillotines.
Full-on guillotine.
Like my colleague said, your daughter has won an award, and if she could have a moment to speak with her, actually, I can take a moment to speak with you two, and deal with the all the legal stuff. You guys are her parents. It's important you guys to understand the ramifications, all the fine print, all the good stuff. But
I'm
So,
going to need a
after-
deception check.
Wait, after Ruben says that, he's not gonna need one.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my I don't have my character sheet, but the power where they're in danger, but I say no, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. She's fine. Keep moving.
So they look at you and they're like, we can't leave. She just broke our door. And Avis does like one of these, like, there is no danger. And they're like, huh, no, it's probably fine. They seem responsible enough. All right. And so they just get up and go chat with Ruben.
yeah, come with me. We're gonna go out fighting real quick. It's a beautiful day. Come on, let's go out.
And Chibi is like, I'm going to go with you. I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna want to see that.
Freya's like, yeah, you go. I want to watch this.
We'll just walk outside with her parents and let Avis do what Avis do.
Oh fuck, guys! I guess I'm just gonna fucking punch her in the face.
Oh, what?
Should we,
No,
should we confirm? Should we
first.
confirm?
Interrogation.
I don't
Yep.
have to confirm. I feel insidiousness. I just punch
That's all
it.
the confirmation we need. I'm going to roll a might close combat.
You're about to kill a small child.
She's a robot. I can feel it from here.
Yeah, you know
All
what?
the way, all the way from South Dakota.
There's 16-year-old serial killers, they're not robots.
I have faith in Avis. Every time we've said Avis is wrong, she's popped up right.
I
have
mean,
faith
that's
in
true.
Avis.
She's been right every time. That's true. However,
Well, now that you
comma,
said it.
Now that you said it, Avis will take one arm, grab an arm, arm, grab the other arm, another arm, grab a leg, another arm, grab a leg, take the 2 arms and just punch straight through. Freya is in there. Somehow
Violent.
Freya has popcorn and is giving some to like Cerberus, like, oh my god, this is good stuff. Oh, you can tell the Shiva and her, yeah. And you punch straight through.
Yeah.
You see blood. Fuck.
That doesn't matter. Do you
We
remember
saw
last
blood last
time?
time,
You're right.
right?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Remember
doesn't
last
matter.
time?
That's true.
Yes.
Was it smell like a Hanu?
I'm sorry, what?
What's it smell like?
I'll poke my head in the door.
Smells like oil.
Well, that's blood for sure.
I don't even care. I don't care if she's real or not real because she was obviously evil, and that's not what I'm not here for
Is
that.
Insidious evil or just poor life choices? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a social worker.
Welcome to Scion,
Wait.
Become as God, where you can psychoanalyze the shit out of your life choices.
Right?
When it's so evil that it affects other people's life choices, then we have a problem.
I feel like ignorance defines that as well. I'm just saying.
Well, now we'll just have to make a list.
Just like gore spilling down Avis as they're like having this conversation.
just outside. So we have reason to believe that your daughter may be a demon cyborg sent from an evil company. We're looking for a red button.
Oh boy.
Demon cyborg? What are you talking about?
You know, your daughter is super evil. So we're gonna need you to just step back a little bit while we do what we do.
Freya's gonna walk up, look around, and then cast a spell, getting rid of the illusion, and she'll be like, "Damn, I kind of wish she was real." All right, I'm bored. I'm going outside.
I kind of wish she was.
I snicker and walk back outside.
See, guys?
So is it just an illusionment spell? Like Kaido is super interested. Is that all it is? Is it nanobites? Is it illusion? Is it magic? Is it technology?
It give me a occult. An occult intellect or an occult resolve roll, whichever one is higher.
Intellect for sure. Did they work?
It seems to be a result of some sort of like divine magic, a result of like being worshipped that allows like the entity known as Eve to create these false realities.
Can I learn? Because she's, I'm assuming, fairly deactivated at this point. I have Technopath. Can I learn how Eve does this to see through them?
How Eve does what to see through them?
Whatever it is, I would like to know that part.
The illusion.
The illusion, like how she casts the illusion and the blood, but it's oil.
This is Eve.
Right, but it's not like the only Eve. So I think what Kaido's trying to do is like figure out how to tell whether a person is a person and not a robot.
Yes.
So in the future, we're not like.
That's a good question.
Did we just kill a person?
So if I have like the emotion part and I have the technopath part, is there a way that I can diagnose through her how to like backtrack, hypothesis to track further Eve's?
You can. The big issue is that because Eden is a fairly early Eve, you don't know what evolutions has been made with Eve these past 10 years.
Okay.
Can you trace the
Can I
body
link
for
her
where
to a
the
new one?
signal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Eden was created in that office that you all met Blanche.
That was a night for sure.
To the office.
Freya's gonna go outside and is slightly more annoyed that she was like let down, and so she's just gonna punch one of the parents.
Or what if we like die in front of a parent?
Are you sure you want to get punched by Freya?
I'm busy
Can I
getting
hold
my.
rather
Freya
be the
back? I have 6 arms. Can I hold Freya back?
Nope.
No. But
I mean,
I'll take
you
it.
are
That's fine. I can like stab. I got these babies. I just whoop right in myself.
okay. So let's see. Kaido is going to jump in front of Freya. Kaido, you have. Let me see. You have a maimed condition as she essentially punches through you to get to the parent. The parent also gets hit because Freya destroys towns when they don't have her tequila. However, the parent that she hits is also a cyborg.
Oh.
Okay, she can have them then.
Oh, so you guys knew she was okay. No, okay, I can understand. I can understand why you guys aren't
And then I'll just
surprised.
stab myself real quick.
I mean, it makes sense. Like Eden was like 16 years old 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, with TikTok people, you don't know. They have weird
That's
ages
true.
and stuff now.
They're like lot numbers on these robots.
Oh, that's a good question.
Lot numbers?
Yeah, like a trace number, like this is number 300 out of so many.
Even a nanobite would have a number. That's a good question.
They do have those numbers, yes.
I don't look at the numbers.
Okay.
I don't know about numbers.
I'll do like a whatever technology scan, like look at the usual places.
So the parents are 5,451 and 5,452 respectively.
And what about the girl?
The girl is 438.
Ooh, they were chasing her. Yep. So I'll tell all my friends.
Still have one parent up, yeah.
Yep.
So the parents were sequential, and then this girl had been around for a while, so they're probably a replacement of something. Because she's had to have had parents the whole time if she presents as a 16-year-old.
Are both parents dead or just one parent? Can we trace on the one that's alive? Because I'll grapple them to the ground.
Yeah, just one is dead right now.
I'll get them.
I'm pretty sure that's in a video game scene, somebody being like bound by like 6 arms.
So yeah, you take it to the ground. That's pretty easy to do. You're still outside,
Trace
correct?
them, Kaido. Yeah.
So of course you are all being like recorded.
Nothing to see here.
Hmm.
Go about your business.
Always something to see, man. We're famous.
Oh, we don't need this kind of. I mean, do these people seem like they're angry, or are they just kind of watching? Or
Kaido always wears a white t-shirt now because everything gets wet around him. So
are we about to get ran out of town because we're killing a suburban family?
No, Avis is gonna pull off the skin until it's a robot and be like, "Look at this. They're trying to infiltrate." Because I don't lie.
like about the squirrel talking to you, right? I roll.
Don't act like Charlie's not your new best friend.
But Charlie doesn't talk to me because Charlie doesn't talk to people.
Charlie
Always right.
is like Tinkerbell. Like there's like communication happening, lots of like emoting and.
I'm gonna call your dad and tell him how mean you are.
You should definitely do that.
You like released your like emotions and now you're just like being mean to everybody.
It's better than repression. That's my lesson. Better out than in.
Avis is making a mental note. The next water fountain, she's gonna toss a coin and wish for Ryujin.
Ryujin?
Yeah.
There's a water fountain wherever I am, girl.
Well, that'll be easy then. I'm gonna throw a penny at your forehead.
Sweet.
So the people outside, they're recording because you are like graphically murdering people and each other. Like Freya did pop a hole in Kaido.
Yeah, that's so.
Okay, we're
I was
friends.
worried
It's okay.
about.
I know her son. It's fine.
Fine. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Just hold on. Let me just stab myself. Oh, this is better.
I'm gonna go try to do.
Wait, tis a scratch. Tis a scratch.
I'm gonna try to do crowd control.
This is a flesh wound.
I'm gonna try to do crowd control.
Are they gonna believe us?
How will you control the crowd?
Just sheer unbridled charisma. Just Hi, how you guys doing? Ruben, good to meet you guys. Just no, it's Scion business. No, it's not what they appear. Your neighbors were actually like basically robot terrorists.
After he does that, I'm gonna start chanting "Become as gods" for my hashtag. Get
Super-
swole. Get
super
swole.
terrifying.
Get swole.
Charlie, like 5 minutes after you do that, lets you know that there has been this like massive increase in interest on the website.
I'm gonna have to
And
open another site.
and Charlie says that there's been a couple requests for like some online courses, some online classes.
Kaido's gonna have to help me with that. Got zero technology here. Sure. And teach you how to rip an android's face off right now.
Ruben, give me a
Hi.
leadership presence roll.
Leadership and presence. I'm good at these. Maybe?
Good.
No.
I mean, it's not great.
Not great.
You're able to kind of calm the masses that like they're not freaking out, but they're all still recording. So you have a feeling this will be on the TikToks.
Yep, this is gonna be on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah.
Here we go. Round 2. Are you guys done with that yet?
I'm just owning it. I am just literally like, I'll teach you how to rip robots' faces off. Come to my
Beast.
yoga class.
Avi, stop playing with your food.
Yoga, yoga.
Isn't
mean,
it
if you wanna make,
technically
like, a
Pilates
full-on-
when you're ripping faces off? Like,
No, I'm pretty sure that that's
what a
CrossFit.
tricep. Oh, okay. That's fair.
If you want to go full on how-to video, I'll get my phone out and start recording, and we can do like step by step. Identifying the
Ahana is
robot.
the new TikTok in charge. He's
That's
manager.
fair. Yeah, he's the media guy.
It's definitely not me.
A lot of the time I call, Meg, I'm just like, hey, am I doing this right? Okay, cool, thanks.
Tell her I said hi.
Your dad says hi.
Get your grades up. I'm sorry I hacked it. It's fine. Just get them up, though.
Did you figure out where the ping was coming from? Because I'm less concerned about this crowd and more concerned about the ping.
Did I?
You know that it is a roving ping.
Oh wait, we said it was coming. We said something about the building that we met Blanche in.
Yeah, that's where these robots were created.
Should we go back there?
Yeah, after you finish shredding the final parent.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of like, no, please. I have.
Fuck your rolled up boob ever.
I have a daughter. Why are you all standing there? Please.
Not
You don't have a
anymore,
daughter.
right?
You don't have a daughter.
People are gonna think we're bad people, guys. So like, this has got to be quick.
We're
gonna find the robot.
Marketing professional.
And so the final parent is destroyed. And Avis gets up. All right.
To the Reuben mobile.
Thank you for your patience. Call
It's
your
been a
local law
joy
enforcement.
filming in Australia.
Call your local law enforcement. Remember and support your local Scions. Don't do drugs.
Chibi hold on, young man. I don't think you're doing this right. Let me take over. Hi, everyone. I'm Chibi, a god. Just a god. What we are doing is necessary for your safety. For your safety. These are like very bad people, and we just want to make sure. And you see, everyone seems to be like starting to be on board. And then he says, and you know what? I also think that death isn't even that bad. I could kill half of you, and
He's right.
you wouldn't even know. Like maybe I should kill all. Like I should send like
No,
some hair,
hold on. No.
and
Like,
then
no, stop.
it would increase
Hana,
like.
get your papa.
When he started off, I'm like standing next to Avis, and I'm like, yeah. So you notice how like good he does with strangers. His own son, no, not so much. He's not feeding them to wolves, is he? And then he starts talking. I'm like, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Yep.
I'm gonna give him my shawl. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'll give him my shawl.
Thank
Cool.
you.
And so like it's you're not sure if it's the fact that your father's trying to feed other people to wolves or the power of the shawl, but you feel oddly calm.
Should we go to your death realm, Ruben?
Yeah, let's go back to the ziggurat and
Yeah. Let's
thanks
do that.
everybody. Remember, call your local law enforcement and
Hashtag become as gods. Woo!
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. Yeah, hashtag become as
Peace and
do that with
love.
your fingers like.
Y'all are
Bye,
so
bye guys.
And
We'll
Freya's
dip
like,
out.
the crocodiles. Oh,
They're in Darwin. We're not in Darwin. You need to go to North Australia. I'm sorry. We'll do that next time, Miss Freya.
Yeah, no, we'll do that.
okay. And she walks through, and then you hear someone kind of scream in the background as this three-headed dog has a lizard and two spiders in its mouth. It comes like skipping through.
There he is. Come on, buddy.
You all head back to the ziggurat.
Just collapse on the ground as soon as we get through the portal. That was so bad. We are so bad at PR. Oh my god. We're so bad at PR.
I'm
Was it
thinking we should
bad?
just start from now on. Kind of, why don't you just get like one of those, like where you cordon off the house for like a crime scene, and we'll just start with that. We'll just walk up and set that up
You know,
Yeah.
before we murder the people inside.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
can
start
do
doing
that. Also,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
any of you like waterboard some life into me? Like, do you know how to do that? Bro, I'm
That's-
kind of wore out.
Not really my.
Not something you can do.
We
No,
can
I'm
put you in a
sorry.
bathtub. You need a bathtub?
I would love a bathtub, but like I'm kind of a big dude. It needs to be like a bathtub. You know
We got
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
lavish, like 4 people. like, with
Lavish. You sold me a lavish. Let's
Wait,
find
did
a
you
lavish.
say, can anybody waterboard you?
Oh no.
Nope. Nope.
Freya was like, yes, wait, I'm in.
I said, can anyone waterboard some life into me?
I
feel
can
like
figure that
had to
out.
come with a word
I can
there.
figure that out.
Come on,
It's,
that's what I've heard you do that. You can teach me, right? I'm a quick study. Like it'll only take me like maybe 2 hours.
I'll teach her for 2 hours. I will take that. That's fine. If I die, I know all the death gods, apparently. It's cool. I won't get any worse than I am right now.
Back to the ziggurat. Let's get cleaned up. Avis, are you? Is Avis covered in like blood and ichor?
No blood, just oil.
Get everybody cleaned up. Got multiple bathrooms. We'll
I'd hope so.
reconvene there. Yeah, no,
Well, I mean,
We'll,
considering
we'll-
how many people here are dead and probably don't need to use the bathroom, I'm impressed.
Yeah, but I mean, this isn't a frat house. Like, there has to be at least a couple bathrooms.
yeah. We like I said, there was gonna be a party, and then
When we walked in, did I see a sign that said "pool this way"?
do not swim there.
Oh.
Whatever you do, do not swim there.
I'm gonna
Oh.
text Izanami. Ruben totally just saved the day, by the way. Still bleeding. Hashtag friends.
God.
Still bleeding?
Because I am. And he's my friend and saved the day. But if it's a confusing text, that's fine if she shows up. Wingman.
Well, actually, because she's technically the god of death for you, I was like, should she just finish you off? But no.
I mean, that's her choice. I'm not gonna argue with her, but I'm about to have some waterboarding lessons with Freya. She'd have to have a conversation. She sounds excited.
Beast is gonna schedule some time for Kaido later because he clearly has a fucking death wish.
Yeah, there's some choice that happened.
Yeah.
Just
I don't know. Can we just roll for that session? Can we roll for how well this session goes where he stops trying to kill himself?
Yeah, let's I'm gonna roll for you.
I feel like this is when Kaido burst the shower and everyone like just stormed and was like, "Hey, are you okay?" Like, that's how this therapy session would be.
Kaido's had quite
Kaido's
a
just
few moments
in the
like
bathtub, just like in the bathtub, just cleaning, just relaxing, and then Avisa's just like, "Hey, what's going on?"
that. Did you want an invitation though? I mean, you could have texted me.
Okay. So Avis, you're like, this can't wait, and you just burst in. Kaido is strapped down, and there's like a shower head, and Freya's like, "Oh hey, do you want this? You want something?" And you are like, Freya, like, let me just talk to Kaido for a second, and you talk to Kaido about looking for the source of this these self-destructive tendencies. Is this a thing with Meg? Like, why are you so quick to like sacrifice yourself? And it's not of course it's not a one-time fix, but you do feel like Kaido has to start thinking about this. And right when you're like, well, that was good, Freya, like, all right, that's long enough, and starts to waterboard the shit out of Kaido. However, Freya is in fact a very quick study, much quicker than even she let on. And so after like 2 minutes, Kaido is back to full health and even like healthier than he was before.
Okay.
But you do see Freya is once again slightly unsatisfied. She was like, "Oh, I was hoping for 2 hours of waterboarding."
You're just so amazing at this. Nobody was prepared for it.
I'll lean in. I think my dad got hurt. Do you want to try it? Do you want to try on him?
He looks fine.
You could waterboard him until Ahanu feels better. That would be fun.
I have just the people. Actually, they're still here, and you know they probably are looking for some difference in their punishment. Are you familiar with Kaido's parents?
Oh yeah, yeah. It says something about they had a car or
Yeah, they're bad people. Like on the inside.
I mean, they were bad people.
That's
Now
how
they're-
Izanami and I met. Actually, I had to like commission
Oh.
to get them over on my side of the world.
Oh yeah.
If you want to waterboard them, that's cool with me. I mean,
Nah, there's no fight in them. It's not fun.
yeah, I get that. Worth a shot.
But we're going to some kind of like party building.
Yeah.
And Chibi's like, "Ooh, I love parties. Should I bring anything?"
Champagne.
Oh,
That's
I meant,
it,
should I
champagne.
bring anything natural?
Champagne's not natural.
Oh, that means-
Vikings have mushrooms.
There we go. So Chibi is ready. Freya's ready. Cerberus is. Here's the thing, Ruben. When Cerberus turns smaller, it's not just a shrinking. Like, it's almost as if like a somewhat reversing time. Like he actually acts like a puppy, which is cute until it's like before the training has happened, and
Ooh.
so
Yeah.
there is some puppy pee on your fancy modern couch.
I don't have puppy pads. This was not planned.
Puppy
Hayes gotta
pads,
take me
man.
back.
Puppy pads.
Yeah, I don't have puppy pads. Hades got to take him back. We got to schedule a day.
He's gonna get the zoomies again. That's what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. We got stuff to do. We all good?
And Chibi will hand out some party favors. All right, I'm ready.
Put it in my pocket and just look at Hanu and just.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Kaido's gonna dissolve these in some peroxide and flush down the toilet. Awesome.
And with that, you all are whisked away to that building. Last time you were here, this was a fairly fancy building. Definitely lived in. It seems almost like it's been empty for maybe 5 years at this point, which is odd because it was like a center, like very tall building in this very popular city, and so having this building be empty is odd.
Do I remember the name of the doctor or the engineer that I was talking to?
Yes.
And tell Kaido.
Mm.
Find this person.
Googler.
First thing that pops up is a LinkedIn profile. She now works as an engineer at Verizon.
She's at Verizon now. Is that the robot-y thing? So is the Verizon AIing?
She made the robots.
That's
She's
like
specifically working on 5G technology.
that's progression of evil. You know, you start out with like a tech company that works with Tech Talk, and then you go to Verizon. That's like pinnacle of evil.
A little judgy, but you know, I'll just keep Googling her. That's fine.
No, I'm pretty sure he's right.
Yeah, no, he's-
So where could I find her now? Like if I go from her LinkedIn to the terminal she accessed that from, and the other accounts she accessed from that same terminal, where can I track her down to?
She lives in a city that's like 100 miles from here now.
I'm gonna show a V's. I'm like 100 miles. It's like an hour and a half. You can drive. I can
Should we
drive.
go talk to her?
She's your friend. Did she meet the squirrel?
She did not meet the squirrel.
That was the night no one else could see Charlie.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you want to do?
I mean, do you guys want to investigate this building? Or you want to go talk to the engineer?
I mean, we're here. We might as well go take a look.
yeah, we could look around a little bit and see if we can find anything here, and then go see this engineer.
Chibi's like, wait, we're actually doing things? I thought we were here at a party.
Dad,
Can
Still
I 8
party.
million commie the building?
Hmm?
Can I 8 million commie the building?
Sure,
What
if
is-
you tell me what
is
that means.
sound?
So 8 million commie is about how everything is a commie, whether it is a rock or a person, everything has a spirit. And I want to ask the spirit of the building some questions so we don't have to waste time here if there's
So dope.
right?
Yes, you can do that.
Mr. Building, sir. And then what was your question, Avis, about like the robots and things?
Where'd the robots go and what's going on?
Okay, so I'll recount our experience when we were here and all the craziness. And there's robots, but they look like us. But I know you know they're not us. And we're looking for the robots. Have you seen any since then?
Yeah, we gotta go old man. So the voice comes back to you, and it sounds like an old man's voice, a very gruff. Yes, there are definitely still robots in my basement.
Oh no, I'm so sorry for you. Would you like us to do anything about that?
I don't mind. My job is to hold things. It's just what I do. I'm sad no one visits me anymore.
I am very happy to be here, Mr. Building.
I'm happy to.
Should
You
we go
said your
get the robot?
basement.
Yes, the basement.
We'll just check it out, and after we check that out, we'll see about your visitors.
Why did they abandon him?
Why did they abandon you, Mr. Building?
I don't know. I
Did
assumed
something
Building.
I just
happen
wasn't
before
necessary.
they all left?
No, they were celebrating something. Then the robots killed them.
The robots killed them when they were celebrating things. I'm just gonna like verbally repeat everything he says to my friends. That is terrible. That must not have been nice for you.
Hanu, we always give Avise shit when she talks to the squirrel. Are we not gonna give Heather shit?
Do you want me to bring this building down?
I mean, to
Just-
be fair, I knew the squirrel was there when it showed up. Like, I was the only one who noticed it. I just couldn't
Yeah.
see it. So, I'm torn on. Yeah, we should give her shit later. Sorry, him.
All
We
right,
should
yeah,
totally
yeah,
give
yeah.
Kat shit later.
Mr. Building, could you just do a little jig for us so we know that this is I'm actually talking to you, the building?
Okay. Nothing happens.
I might have
Ah.
taken your dad's medicine. We're all gonna find out. We should go to the basement. Thank you, Mr. Building, for your assistance.
Thank you for coming.
I'm gonna lean
Also,
back over to Riven.
we
Okay,
need to
you might
host
be
a party
right.
here. DJ, can you host a party here with your light sticks and things? I feel like he needs some friends.
I like it. Actually, we'll wait. We'll wait. If there are robots in the basement, then I will feel better that you were actually talking to the spirit of the building instead of whatever hallucination that you might be having because you accidentally took some of my dad's drugs.
Whatever fever dream.
I mean, I thought I dissolved him in peroxide. I could have been
Right?
wrong. Okay.
If by peroxide you meant tequila and then you drank it,
And then drinking it, yeah,
right?
I can see how that's confusing. Yeah.
So yeah, let's go find out, and then we can absolutely hold raves here. I'm all about that.
Okay. Wonderful. You can have levels of raves too, like the most
Right?
elitist raves and the most grounded way.
I like it.
Mm,
I like your thinking,
yeah.
Kaido.
Yo, your dad can have a floor. You like making music? Do you make music?
I mean, I think I make music with my mind.
Your dad definitely should have a floor. Like just spiritual talks, any type of like you ever been part of like a circle? You know what I mean? Like a circle.
I prefer.
So Jeremy is laughing, but Hanu is just like,
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry about the Uranus thing, okay? I'm sorry.
No, don't, son. Don't be sorry. That was hilarious. You should take it one step further. Like Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter.
Let's go on in. Come on.
Wait, no, I got this. I can do this.
Oh, look, this door is locked. Avise?
The conqueror of the locked doors?
Right?
I'm gonna regret saying this. I'm gonna gracefully kick it down.
As you all have seen Avise do this every once in a while, because she is a dancer, and she uses this technique that she has used multiple times, that comes from ballet, and she like gracefully kicks it down, or attempts to gracefully kick it down, but it seems as if like the destructive power wasn't in the actual kick, and she just kind of like steps on the floor in her like frustration and falls through to the room where you fought the troll.
Well,
She's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
you all fall through here.
Oh, we're not fine.
right?
It's-
She's fine. Us not so
I-
Why
much.
would I fall by myself?
We'll teach everyone to waterboard. It's fine.
And standing in front of you is a very familiar troll.
Motherfucker.
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah,
It
man, you
looks-
really don't want to do this. We've gotten a lot stronger. We're
It
gonna
looks
rip you in
around.
half.
Do you have any other friends here? I heard
don't
there
wanna
was
do
like
this.
people down here.
And it's gonna charge you all.
Choose
How
life.
are you
I'm gonna
even
Choose
friends?
life.
punch it. You're gonna punch it.
This does not even need a roll, as the beast just punches the shit through it, and it just like explodes on the back wall.
Oh, God,
told
it
her
got
to
it
choose
in my
life.
eye. Oh,
I told her
oh,
to
it
choose life.
stings.
It's Ruben. That's fine, man. You did what you
Okay.
could.
Hang on. If everyone's gonna be real dramatic about this, I'm gonna take the oil and be like, yeah.
And as you dance in the oil, you look around. There's no robots here.
You just said dance in the oil.
Kind of. Was your building friend more?
Building
No,
friend
this-
drunk.
Is
I-
this
I-
hypothetical? Like, there's robots. Like, is he talking about like toasters or like things in storage down here, or is there like?
So like
Robot
I'm not even
robots.
worried about my friends. My friends can think I'm crazy. I don't care about that. But I would like to use could I use how many paths do you use a path once a scene? Or once a game?
Path is once a game. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I can't use that. I wanted to investigate because I'm like, I just don't want these Eve shits coming out of here. So, however I can normally not path investigate, I would like to do that.
Okay, you're looking specifically to see how to stop what from leaving?
Well, so the building said that there were robots in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to do an investigation to see that. I'm gonna ignore the shit out of my friends because they obviously need my help. So,
True.
and I'm just gonna try to figure out where the robots are in the basement from my friend's testimony to me earlier.
So you walk through the door back to that room that had the humanoid creatures
Mhm.
in those like glass tubes, and you see just about I think 30 robots in the process of being created.
Okay, so I'll be like,
Right on. So, what's our plan?
first, I think we need to establish a rave schedule because there were promises made. So,
Well, yeah, but we have to kill the robots first, don't we? These cyborgs.
I mean, we have 3 death people here, and I'm pretty sure Freya would like to participate. So, what would you guys like to do?
I
Markham.
mean, yeah.
Have fun.
I mean, do you guys want to light this up? Because I can bring the whole building down, but I feel like the
No.
building is Roz's friend.
Who's Roz? I am the man. Ah! Yes, the building is our friend. We promise the building raves.
Right, so
Okay,
one by
so-
one then.
Someone else is gonna have to take this on because I'm
Do you
a
want me to
building
water
bringer
them? I
downer.
can just stick my hand in the water source and just crush them all. We can do that.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Freya's like, I volunteer.
Can you destroy them in our building, friend?
Our building friend.
Yes. Didn't you hear the whole conversation?
I mean, I ignored it because I wanted to believe that you
Ah.
wouldn't talk to a building, even if it could
I
talk to
see.
you.
I see. Why don't you? How about? Will you please watch this, most illustrious fighter warrior woman lady, and tell me your opinion? And I'm just gonna like turn on a faucet and like shove my hand in the water and then just try to connect to the building and crush all the watery related things.
Okay. And so, like, you watch as the pressure in all of the tubes just condenses, and instantly all 30 of the robots are instantly crushed.
Look, Miss Freya, 30 one time. That's a first for me. What is your opinion?
And there's a look of unimpressedness on her face.
Crushed.
She looks
Was
around.
messy.
I mean, you could have broken a thing or something. I don't know, but okay, I guess if that's what we're doing.
We can still break the glass just to make sure, like.
Yes! And she runs over. Wait, no. Decides not to break a glass because she's like, wait, I'm not supposed to break the building?
Not the whole
That's right.
building, just
That's
the
right,
glass.
ma'am. Yes.
I don't get it, but fine, whatever.
Ahanu, why don't you and your dad, do some family bonding and, just Hulk out and start ripping
Or
apart the
how about we
trees?
preserve? We accomplished the mission, Ruben. Ruben, do you know what the mission is? We did the mission.
I mean, wreck the robots, but I mean, what if they're still, kicking?
So you're doubting me.
No,
That's
I'm not
what-
saying that's not what I'm saying. I mean,
Okay, are we
no,
doubting
I
me?
mean, no, not even a little bit. No, I mean,
Okay. Because I mean, I can call your girlfriend and have her come
No,
out
that's
here and
not-
verify. She knows
no,
my power.
Did
I'm
you
just
say that out
saying.
loud?
I do glance over at my dad and I'm like, let's leave the room and we're just gonna go outside and smoke.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna go with them. I'm not a smoker, but I'm gonna go.
Freya's gonna be on the phone right now, and you hear her saying like, "Hey, Izanami, what's up?"
No.
Yeah, no, I'm right here with Ruben.
Yep.
I don't know. He's talking about blowing something up or
That's not what
killing
I'm saying.
killing
I'm just-
people out of vengeance. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Oh, you want to
Nope.
talk to him?
No. Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Ruben, I'm the best wing woman. I did that for you.
You are.
Yep. You're great. You're great. Thank you, Miss Freya. Lady Izanami.
You will do anything to talk to me. It seems.
That's not. I mean. I don't know how to.
And then when you get the chance, you don't talk to me. That's fine.
No, that's not. No. I mean, we're. Miss Freya was exaggerating. It's not.
I've
We're not.
known
really-
Freya for millennia. I'm used to her storytelling.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. I see that you've been going after Eve again.
Yeah, we let this kind of sit for a little bit too long, and then we've been here and there getting after it, but no, back on our radar and all that good stuff.
Well, let me give you a piece of advice.
Okay.
Eve doesn't exist in the physical world anymore.
Huh. I should have asked you to begin with. You have a better handle.
You
on
should
this,
have, yeah. I kind of do this death thing.
Yeah, I'm not a clever man. I appreciate that. Side note, I guess 2 side notes. One, doesn't exist on the material world anymore. So does that mean she's got her own place like you and I do, or?
Yes, although her place is collectively known as the internet.
Fuck. I'm so sorry. Right on. That's a good lead, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Speaking of, I'll just kind of walk away from the group a little bit. Speaking of,
Freya is going to follow you. Like,
Yep, figured that.
I mean, you have
not
the
even
phone.
hiding. Yeah, she's like, yeah, that's my phone. You're not going anywhere.
Speaking of our own places, I finally put the final touches on mine. Was wondering if you wanted to come over and see it. You know, cash in that first visit.
I don't know. I mean, your place is going to be way more shit than mine is.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You know,
But
that's true.
I wouldn't mind giving you advice to make your place less shit.
Yeah, it could use a wiser touch.
Yeah, I think I will come by and see your place.
Cool. What do you think about this weekend?
Sounds good to me. I'll be there.
Right on.
I was
And I
thinking.
will. Cool. I'll see you there.
All right. And then she hangs up, and then Freya takes her phone back. Are you macking on my phone? I
That's
didn't give
not-
you my phone to mac. I gave you my phone
This
to get
was
in trouble.
your- I'm not in trouble. I think
Well, clearly.
task at hand. Task at hand.
He
So-
is in trouble. Woo!
I'm gonna go back over to the group and be like, so Eve, Izanami said that Eve is on the internet, doesn't exist really on the material world anymore. We need to find a way to, just like we all have our own domains, hers is the internet. So I'm thinking large scale EMP.
Do you know what the internet is, man?
Honestly, no fucking idea. It's all like magic to me. Okay, like
All right.
so I don't know like how would we go about that? I should have asked
mean,
before I hung up.
How do you take all the glow sticks away from a Hanu, man? It's just, you can't. Right? Exactly. All right. Let's.
But that's something we didn't know before. So I mean,
It is something we didn't know before. We can do
Izanami
that.
helped us out.
She did.
What if we find Bill Gates?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stop
Is it
Elon
really
Musk.
The internet. This is cool.
While you are talking about that, Ahanu, Avis, and Chibi are outside.
Yeah, I haven't smoked a lot lately, so it's hitting me really hard, and I'm doing like really bad Forrest Gump impersonations, being Ruben talking to Izanami. Why don't you love me, Izanami?
My heart. I'll go out and like get hyped as hell because Kaido was on board and just go, guys. We have new information.
Well, when you come outside, and Avis, you would be the first to see this. There are eyes in the forest, or in the trees, I should say, not a forest.
Can you describe the eyes?
Canine. Canine.
I mean, and I feel like as I evolve into this god, I'm not much for ignoring things. So I'm if he's gonna come out and start talking about things, I'm gonna push past him and go get these eyes.
So you push past them, and Chibi's like, "No, don't do that! You ruined the surprise." It's too late now. Get him! And they run past you if you allow them, and they attack Ahanu.
I don't think I. Oh,
And Han is just
what is running
laughing.
past me?
Two wolves.
I'll stop one of them.
So you grab one wolf, and the other wolf goes and tries to attack you, Ahanu.
Like I am laughing. Like Ruben walked out, and I just started snorting, and I start choking on the smoke, and I'm laughing, because I mean, this is all hysterical to me. I didn't even see these wolves come out of anywhere, so I'm just like, what? What?
And unlike the first time, this is essentially playing with like puppy Cerberus, and like even if though it's trying to like eat you, Stone Demigod Ahanu is just it is a toy now.
Well, I'll keep laughing then. Oh, you're so cute. You want to chew on my arm? Okay, come here, chew on my arm.
I mean, if he is all good spirit about this, I'll let the other one go.
Now you have two toys that are like trying to gnaw your arm off.
I'm gonna think about that thing that Avi said about scruffing dogs, and I'll just pick them both up. Who's funny doggies? Who's funny doggies?
Oh, Kaido said scruffing. Avi said tackling.
Avis did say tackling, yeah.
Kaido for
Oh.
the win.
Or you tackle him.
Bounce them together. How's that?
It counts. Tackled. Self tackle.
Look at him.
Self-tackle.
What are they doing?
I mean, you've alphaed them. They're just kind of like being scruffed.
It's a good off switch.
Dad? Really? Again?
I want to show you how strong you've become, and how I was actually trying to teach you to have fun.
Family moments.
They're important, bro.
I'll set them down. Go.
Better than the Notebook.
Go do your. That's so true.
I feel like your dad's gonna like have his feeling. In fact, yeah, it starts to rain.
Can't eye roll hard enough.
We have new information. So Eve exists on the internet. It's raining really hard. Kaido, can you turn this off, please?
I'm gonna try.
Can you make the rain get into the internet?
I probably can actually.
Because
Yeah.
then we could just like flush. We could just like flush her out.
I can make the internet sad. You want me to make the internet sad? I can do that. I'm not responsible for people though. People
You
are on
should.
the internet.
I
People are
don't
sad
want you to make the
anyway.
internet sad.
People are
Yeah.
sad
Make the
anyway.
sun
So this is
shine.
implying that'll be worse then. But I can make the internet sad.
Can make the internet sad.
I boop
You
Kaido
already
on the
got your own
nose.
realm, bro.
I boop Kaido on the nose. Boop. And then
And
just
after
like
that-
sit down. What the fuck was in that?
Chibi's like, that's a great idea. And Chibi tries to boop you on the nose as well.
I'm not as enthused by Chibi, but I'm not gonna stop him. Because you have to have respect for your parents and your elders. So unless they try to kill you, it's fine.
Truth.
Which he has.
Accurate.
There's been a lot of like parents trying to kill children. in this.
Yeah.
It's a red
I'm,
light.
I'm assuming that the drugs that gods walk around and smoke are probably pretty hard hitting, so.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Broge is a hell of a drug.
Right?
So you start talking about flushing Eve off the internet, and Freya,
Yeah.
who was like rubbing Cerberus's belly, like, that's a good dog, that's a good dog. Asked like, so Eve is just on the internet. Does that mean anything connected to the internet can be connected to Eve?
Could be.
Because Thor was talking about getting a new like fancy refrigerator for his house, and I'm like, you don't need that, but like it connects to the internet.
Doesn't Ruben have one of those?
I do. I didn't think about it when I bought it. Probably a bad idea.
I'm gonna lay down, like scoot over and lay down next to Freya, and just like roll on my back for her to scratch my tummy too.
Yeah, she'll do that.
All high horse about the internet. Well, anything you connect to the internet to is vulnerable to AI, unless you have, of course, like 3 biometric signatures. Then it makes it much more difficult. However, if you do this and that, and then in this realm, and then ISPs, VPNs are very important. You have to have a couple VPNs if you want to maintain security.
And they're all like, uh-huh.
But I
I
can
don't
make the
know.
internet sad. I don't know if that's what you want. So which
I think we should go find the 5G at Verizon and shut it down.
Yeah, no, we also got that's a good idea.
Oh, your friend? You want to talk to your friend? We can talk to your friend. Here's her address, and that's her work address right here. And this is her train schedule on the metro. It's a really nice metro, actually.
Let's go there.
So you're gonna where are you gonna get her at her train? You're gonna get her mid like, I remember you. I saw you at that party.
Oh, I feel like that's really public.
You want to get her at home?
What about the train home? Meet for drinks.
No, we're gonna get her at home. Home.
Uh,
Unless somebody else is more emphatic, but I'm feeling like the train is a bad idea.
I mean, considering you have multiple gods and like a 3-headed dog, that might.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like the train is a really bad idea.
So then we'll say that you go through Ruben's death room once more, just because it's like much quicker that way. Ruben seems much more. He's like looking around a lot when he's there, as if he's like looking to make sure there are ways that he could improve his.
Oh yeah, I'm doing like light dusting anytime we go through the ziggurat. I'm
just like a quick like.
Quick dust, just like a rag over. Like
have some shades. Like, can you just check around, make sure the feng shui is good, and make sure windows are open.
We don't necessarily. We don't need doors. It's a ziggurat, but maybe doors would be nice, like some nice French doors. I don't know.
And you make your way.
I want to teach one shade feng shui. This is your job, and Ruben doesn't know. This is my gift to my friend.
Ruben, if you burn sage in here to clean out the spirits, what happens?
It's a great question. Do you want to do that right now?
I mean, I'm just spitballing here.
We could grab some from your portal and bring it right back here.
No, let's hold off on that. I don't know if some of my guests will enjoy that.
Izanami likes bonsai trees. I don't know if you have any. You get some.
I don't know who. Izanami's not coming by anytime soon, so I don't.
You sure?
Lies! I know she's coming by this weekend.
That's not.
I tapped the shit out of my phone.
Someone has lie detector. Keep trying.
I walk up and grab you by your the front of your shirt, and I pull you in real close. And my eyes are real big, and so are my pupils, and everything else just looks bloodshot. And I'm like, would you just kill me, please? I can't handle this.
And then Chibi's like, no, son, I'll die first. And jumps in the way and just falls down.
What weird anime did we just become?
Chibi's hanging on the arms.
No, I will not let you kill my son. How dare you?
I'm not gonna. Let's go to Verizon.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What weird...
That's the answer to suicide. Go to Verizon.
What weird shonen jump did we just hop into?
The best one.
The underworld is a weird place, man.
It brings out things in
my
people.
senses.
I feel like the normalest thing that's happened is me punching things.
Such a weird episode.
That is totally fair.
I just
There's a reason how to stop doing drugs.
Verizon.
So you make your way, and it was her house, correct?
I think so. I think so. I got confused in the underworld.
Yeah. What just
So
happened?
did we
Same.
all.
So you make your way to her house, and you're able to successfully sneak in. And you're just sitting down. And it takes a little while, but eventually, she comes back and is kind of grumbly, and then she sees you and is immediately afraid because there are random people in her house.
And a 3-headed dog.
Hi.
There is
Mhm.
also that. Hi, can I help you?
Don't you remember me? We were friends.
No.
I'm gonna use my, I don't remember the name of it. Fire something fire about making somebody like
Yeah.
you.
Let's see. Well, she's like, I don't. Oh, yeah, I met you at that party.
Yes.
How are you doing? How did you get in?
Picture log.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with her. We're demigods now, and we wanted to come see you.
And there's this look of conflict because it's like oh my god, I know demigods, but like there's also a lot of pressure with knowing demigods, and she's like, I don't. Oh, can I make you coffee? I mean, and it's kind of late. Like tea? Do you want some tea? I only have herbal tea. I don't know. I had a white tea yesterday, but I don't have it anymore. I guess that's not helpful.
I'd like
That's
to walk
okay.
up and take her and spin her and dip her.
Oh wow, I'm not a great dancer.
Okay, there's 2
Okay,
to tango.
we're gonna classify that in the destructive behavior of Kaido.
And then I'll spin her back out so she's disarmed.
I say, oh, I have. I'm sorry, I just didn't. Congratulations. Do you say congratulations to a demigod?
You
Sure.
Good job.
That's totally fine. We wanted to talk to you about what's been going on with you.
Oh, I mean, I feel like that's an unfair question because what's been going on with me is clearly not as good as what's been going on with demigods.
No, I think it's just as good.
Okay. I have been training to run a marathon.
More techie.
Oh, work. I work for Verizon now.
Okay.
I've been working on the 5G, doing some programming stuff.
Does that relate to your work that you were doing? I don't remember the corporation's name.
Neither do I, so that is fine.
Okay. At that other corporation?
I mean, only in that it's like kind of computer programming.
Tell me about that.
And then she'll go into it. Essentially, that she trained as a mechanical engineer, which is what she did last time. But while she was there, there was this big initiative for all engineers to do computer engineering as well, and so they like sent her back to school, and everyone else as well. And so she had like the bare minimum of computer engineering to help with the programming, and then after a while, they fired all the engineers, and so she had to find a new job. And because of the computer engineering background she gained, she went to Verizon.
Does any of that speak to Kaido in a different way?
That's a good question.
The only thing that speaks to Kaido is that there was that moment when everyone else was fired, and that's around the time that the robots killed everyone.
I'm gonna tell Avise that.
I'm gonna tell the death gods that. Well, I don't know how to take that. Is anyone seeing any connections that we can link to?
I'll start
Just-
Googling.
That just sounds like, Same old story. Creators were killed by their creations. We just gotta figure out who holds the big red button now.
How's the insidiousness off of her?
None really.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions?
So you're working on 5G, you said?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I want to do anyway. A lot of it is just like, a lot of testing stuff. It's really like a low level thing, but no, it's fine for now.
Is there anybody in charge of this whole initiative, or is this just like a Verizon thing?
A Verizon thing. Is there a problem?
Absolutely. AIs are using social media to try to become as gods, and we just found a whole bunch of robots in the building you used to work at.
Oh,
Sitting
become
over
as
here.
God! I do that hashtag all the time.
I bet. Yep. And so that's fine, except the robot.
Yeah. We kind of need your help on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do know there was this plan to have that first robot, Eve,
Mm-hmm.
be like a publicity stunt on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Stunt to what end?
To show how lifelike the robots could be.
Who was in charge of that program?
Oh, that was in the night. The two president of the company, that was their initiative.
Is he still around? Or did he die?
And she looks sad. It's like, yeah, no, they passed away. I think it was a skiing accident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
Who took over the project after them, do you know?
Is it still happening? I thought it was done.
To a degree, yeah, no, it's still going on right now.
I don't know. I mean, I could share what I know about what I programmed.
That'd be really helpful. What was your name? Let me.
I'm sorry. My name is Liz.
Liz. My name is Ruben. We really need your help on this one. Would really like you to get in touch with some of your old friends, if that's possible. This is not just our issue. This is everybody's issue.
Wow.
Eve is becoming a bigger problem than everyone anticipated, and we've had a lot of encounters with her, and she just keeps coming back. So we need as much information as you can gather as possible.
And the look of disbelief that demigods be asking her that, but she's like, I'll do what I can.
Thank you. We appreciate your help.
So do you want that tea?
Tea would be nice. Tea would be nice while we talk about what you worked on.
I would like tea, for sure. Did you know Eve stabbed my daughter? We should talk about that.
So
Wait, what do you
as-
mean Eve stabbed your daughter?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's talk over tea. I'll help you make it.
So as you all walk into the kitchen, there's a very large werewolf standing there with like half of a frozen chicken in one hand and stuffing marshmallows, and his eyes are still real big, and his dad is sitting on the floor.
And she's like, oh God.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Crunch,
They're with us.
crunch,
But
crunch.
that's a werewolf.
Yeah, but that's a
He's fine,
Hanu.
he's
You know
fine.
who Hanu is?
Yeah.
Real big on the music scene and all that.
He was friends with my daughter who got stabbed by your AI.
But that's a werewolf.
Yep.
He's fine. He's high as a
Fine.
kite, but he's fine right now.
Crunch.
I don't think I'd like a high werewolf in my kitchen.
Okay,
He'll stay out
Hanu,
here.
could
We'll
you
go in your
not be Yeah, Ahanu, could you not be a 7 foot tall, furry fanged creature right now? Is that
Don't you
something could...
dare tell my son what to be.
Okay.
Kind of
I'm
falls
just-
down.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. You're absolutely right.
I mean, do you want to be there for him then? Is that the choice you're making right now?
Don't you dare tell me what I want to be.
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
Is there like a backyard?
She can't afford a backyard. No.
It's rough, dude. I feel that.
Right? I'll
There's a
go to
bedroom.
walk out. I'll go to walk out the front door and probably like smash it on the way out because it's really hard to open doors with like big claw
Like-
hands, right?
Yeah.
And just like squeeze through the door and go sit outside.
He can't sit outside. People can see a werewolf in front. That's not good.
Where do you want him then?
So can he just not be a werewolf? That would be great.
No, we can't control
mean-
other people. Like that's the first step to existence.
Yeah, I'll go talk to him and I'll see if I can get him to, less lycanthrope. I don't know.
Rub his hair.
Yeah, I'll get him a little bit. Yeah, and I'll just
Okay.
go outside and start petting Ahanu. Just like, hey, buddy.
He
It's gonna
said the
be
sun's
okay.
getting real low.
Love it. Yeah, he took the bag of marshmallows with him, and he's just like stuffing marshmallows in his face.
Most adorable thing I've ever seen a werewolf do in my life. Just perfect.
And so, over the creation and sipping of tea, Liz essentially says that she was in charge of programming the spreading function of Eve, which is why she was so shocked when you said Eve stabbed, because like the Eve she knew, the robot that was Eve, was actually just a test robot for this like function. It was never meant to be an actual like robot that pretended to be human. It was never actually even meant to be a real thing. It was meant to create videos on TikTok, using computer animation or what have you to seem real. And her specific purpose was, or Liz's specific purpose was to make it so that once Eve was able to solidify itself on TikTok, it would spread to anything that the internet had access to. So Eve, or TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, just enter like cell phones, computers, anything that Eve would be able to essentially be kind of like a Siri. What?
That's dangerous.
But a Siri, but one that is designed to seem real, whereas Siri is known as an AI. Eve was meant to just be like, oh, that's Eve. And start these conversations about what does it mean to be human, and is Eve real, and blah, 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 blah.
And everybody's stumped.
This is like a math test I didn't for.
It is.
Yeah,
there's
I'm
no
not ready.
Science here. I mean,
What was that?
Who?
Roz?
oh, I said there's a lot of science here.
Oh, there are some things.
Yep.
To kill the internet.
I feel like my reality knowledge is combating with my game knowledge, and I'm just not really sure where to put my hands right now.
And because there is this fusion of human and AI, she is essentially treated as a human, much like you all were. And so, because you are worshipped, Eve, whatever Eve's purview is, which is seeming more and more like the internet, is becoming more and more worshipped. and that's how she's become. Like, went from like simply AI to a hero to a demigod to essentially a god, unless she is stopped.
All of a sudden,
What
I
if-
drop the bag of marshmallows and I look at Ruben, and I turn and just like scamper back into the house, like ripping up the yard, clods of dirt flying everywhere.
Wait,
by
no, wait.
by the time I get through the door, I change back and run into the kitchen and look at the mess. Sorry, I'll clean that up. What if she's drawing her power like I do from like raves and stuff that I'm not even at? I don't even like ask for them. They just do them, and they're not even like doing them for me. They're just doing them. I'm getting power. What if she's getting the power from the hashtag? Kaido, can you just remove the hashtag from the internet and then like block it? Just block it.
I mean, I can try. I absolutely believe that's how she's getting her power. I don't know if that'll work, but I'll do it, and I'm gonna do it because my friend needs some support right now. I'll do my damnedest.
So
We need.
I'm gonna like. What if I send out a worm that everything that tries to do like hashtag become as gods turns out to like hashtag I believe in myself, like autocorrect.
Love it.
Forceful
Love it.
assault autocorrect.
give me a technology intellect roll.
Okay.
And you can absolutely. I'm voting for momentum if you
Yeah,
need
I'm
it.
voting for momentum on that as well.
Sure. I clicked them. We'll see if Astral listens.
All right, that's 4 successes.
Ooh.
Nice.
It takes a little while. Luckily, as you're in the home of a computer engineer, like she has not stuff that's up to your taste, but like stuff that's enough to get the job done. And you're able to send out a worm to change hashtag become as god to hashtag I believe in myself. Avis, it doesn't take long for Charlie to call you, being very upset that she can no longer do the hashtag become as gods, and it was becoming super popular, and there was going to be a become as gods workout session as she worked at a whole bunch of poses.
Sorry, Charlie.
It's okay.
Like, instead of downward dog, it was downward Ahanu. She was very proud of that one.
We'll come up with a new one. We'll come up. It'll be okay.
Fine.
So this will last for a little while, but eventually she'll just come up with a new, slang term.
Mm-hmm.
So this will cut her off for now. We need to wait. If she resides in the internet, this is going to sound stupid as hell, and I know that this sounds crazy, but we need to get into the internet, if that makes any sense. I realize it's been done on like every sitcom or every like kids TV show, but like we can travel to my
You want a
ziggurat.
magic school bus? You want a magic school bus? We can figure that out.
Yeah, I want a magic school bus this shit.
Yeah,
And let's go
okay.
beat her ass in code.
I love that you guys
Okay.
went there and I went to Zoolander and I'm like, the files are in the computer? Smash.
Smash.
Like, I don't know how to kill a god.
Are there
Freya's just
Chaz?
going to say, like, you can't.
But she's not a god
Yeah.
yet, right?
Nope.
So we need to do this ASAP while she's still just, grasping at that.
Demigods can kill demigods. Gods can kill demigods.
Could a god of travel get us there, Freya?
Well, Chaz, I have a question. Are there like other gods of technology? And if so, how would we get a hold of them to be like, hey, this thing is stepping on your domain and we want to help out. How do you get us into the internet so we can get a Vista fisticuff?
Right. So there are definitely gods of technology.
Okay.
I can't think of any off the top of my head, but like they do exist. Because you're demigods, it would literally be like calling like Izanami, who's your god of technology and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. That's pretty easy to do. The biggest concern would be whether they consider Eve to be trying to be turned into a god of technology, or whether they think Eve is using technology for her own purview, which may or may not be technology. Could do something else.
I want to use my ask the DM a question.
Nice.
Yes.
Who is Eve's demigod or god?
Gotcha. Eve's demigod or god is actually an ancient titan. So something that you all I haven't talked about because like you haven't need to know as of yet, is that most of the gods fight these ancient creatures or ancient entities called titans. Titans are not necessarily gods, and that they're like worshipped. Like they're just like essentially like manifestation of things. So there's like a titan of like destruction, and while like Shiva like controls the destruction and uses destruction for creation, titan of destruction is like, I just destroy things. I'm not evil. I just do. That's who I am. Eve's titan is much less destruction and much more the reliance on technology, which manifests itself in a lot of different ways. This has not been the first time that this titan has done what it's done, although this is the first time it's used the internet because TikTok wasn't around in like when it first came around.
But you didn't say who.
I didn't say who because I just don't know who. Like I never came up with a name. I just know what it does.
Oh,
We should come up with a name then.
Okay.
Todd.
I'm gonna call Todd. Fucking love Todd.
We calling
know
this
that.
Titan Todd?
You know
Yes,
that evil
it's
titan.
Todd.
Todd.
Okay.
And it's all, and as technology has evolved, there's always been this like, do you give in too much technology, and what do you lose? And like, it's neither good nor bad. That's not what Todd does. Todd is just like, give in to the technology.
It's gonna be like an acronym, like just the original destructive deity, or
I love
it's
it.
gotta be like an acronym or something.
Nice.
So we gotta kill Todd.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody about Todd, and then I don't know what to do.
Todd is a terrible name. Who would name a titan Todd? That doesn't make any sense.
Fred's like, I don't know. Todd sounds dumb as shit.
It's gotta be like an acronym. It's gotta be like a title or something.
Hey,
And then-
Rio, what is usually done to Titans who are being naughty?
I don't know. Like, it's hard to kill Titans because, you know, they just exist. So
Can you imprison them? I saw that in a movie once. There were a lot of musical numbers.
we can probably imprison them, but we'd have to find this Todd. And imprisoning Todd doesn't do anything to Eve. If she's a demigod on her own at this point.
Yeah.
Why don't we just
Maybe.
have people stop using the internet, and then like Eve's not a problem?
They're not gonna. People are reliant. They're lethargic.
People are
They're,
also very easy to break.
yeah, but they're not gonna. It's a mass scale. They're.
Like
Are
7
you
billion.
saying I can't break 7 billion people in like 20 minutes? Is that a challenge?
Good.
As she stands up,
Good.
Nope.
and you see her start looking at the ground, like
The challenge is to break them mentally, not physically.
And that's.
oh, so
Yeah. Habits. Break the habits, not
don't
the
punch
body.
the world. Okay.
No.
If I
Not this time.
bring the moon closer, that will mess up the internet, right?
No. We'll kill a lot of people though. No internet.
I have
I
read
know.
that like solar flares,
That's what I was thinking.
mass
I could
coronal ejections, they
I
totally
could
can mess
create
up
a
the
solar
internet.
flare. Like we can do this.
It's a
That
temporary
would
solution.
also kill a lot of people and not necessarily wipe out all the internet. So
I mean, I can make it strong enough that it'll definitely wipe out the internet.
Should we ask Blanche? I know she doesn't want to talk to us, but I feel like we.
You know, despite
Now that
our
you said that, I
growth,
feel like we should.
despite our growth over the last decade or so, that woman still terrifies the crap out of me, and I'm pretty sure she still terrifies you as well.
Well,
Do
yeah,
you
no,
really?
absolutely.
And I feel like her final words to us were very definitive as final words. So, do we really want to open that box?
Yeah, but I mean, this is something that threatened her too. Plus, we met her at the unveiling of what was going to be Eve.
That's fair.
What if-
That's fair.
what if we just send her an email and not surprise the scary lady? What if we
And-
do that?
And maybe flowers and chocolates and cookies, but we'll just send them.
Okay, so that just sounds desperate, Hanu. We're gonna work on your girl skills too.
What do you mean?
But maybe
We're
we
gonna
could.
help everybody. It's fine.
But maybe, she's mad at us because Adam, the whole Adam situation.
I
We
mean,
know where
killing her
Adam
son
went.
probably.
Which underworld Adam went to, though?
We're
It
pretty
went to
easy.
hell.
What's that?
He went to hell. I killed him because he was insidious. He's not in heaven.
Yeah, but we could, if we found out which underworld he's in, we could do a favor for Blanche. She could see her boy again. And then she'd be more inclined to help us.
I'm gonna just say, if he's in hell, maybe she doesn't want to see him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she knows who her son was.
I think it was really just the fact that, despite what she thought of him, we took it upon ourselves to kill him.
Mm.
And I look heavily at Avise.
The royal
We
we.
did.
Right, royal we.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And of course, Freya's like, who's this Blanche?
Blanche was our former employer whenever we were working on our hero game.
So we're gonna talk to her. She sounds cool. Yeah, let's go talk to her.
Talk to her.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe Freya, if you want to talk to her, she kind of doesn't like us.
We're gonna end up killing her.
Right.
You're still afraid to talk to her? Like, oh, that's fine.
That's a bad idea too. Oh man, I don't
Freya
know.
walks outside and jumps.
Oh shit.
Dad, maybe you should go with her.
Don't tell her I said this, but she scares the shit out of me.
I know, right? But I'm a little worried that she's gonna, rip off Blanche's arms.
Ruben, your phone starts to ring.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! And I'll check who it is.
It's Freya.
Yup.
Blanche can't dial you because she has no
It's great.
arms.
It makes it difficult.
I went to where Blanche was, but there was this rude woman, so I killed her. Do you know where Blanche is?
Okay. All right.
I'm just kidding. Blanche is here.
Oh, God.
How's it going?
She doesn't want to talk to you, but I told her you all were coming. So show up when you can. Okay, bye.
She doesn't want to talk to us. And Freya hangs up. Freya's at Blanche's. She said she doesn't want to talk to us, but Freya said that we were coming.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
All right. I feel like mistakes are being made. Let's do this.
Let's do
We're
this.
committing
Thanks.
to the mistakes.
Thanks for the use of
Better go.
your kitchen. Sorry about the fridge and I'll
Yeah,
walk out the front door.
Here's my
I'll
phone
go
number.
on Angie's list and just book a whole bunch of contractors for her, like, and just hack it. Like, these people, they're gonna take care of everything. You don't worry about it.
And I will
Just
grab
hand her-
the bag of marshmallows off the front lawn and continue eating them. Don't waste.
Just hand
Waste
her my
not.
phone number. And just remember, call us with anything you get. Reach out to your people. Let us know anything you find. We'll be really grateful.
Will do. I'll be in touch.
Thanks. Remember, support your local Scions, and then I'll dip through a portal.
As you all get ready to go see Blanche, Kaido, you have a shocking realization. One of your primary worshippers, we'll say, for lack of a better word, is in danger.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What kind of danger?
Well, you did attack the Become as God hashtag.
Mm-hmm.
They're going after Meg.
They're going after Meg.
Ah!
I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm going this way.
Meg is probably not in any physical danger, although Meg has a fairly strong presence on the internet.
Not Meg again.
Every season.
She's the driving force of this show. I hope you tell the real life inspiration / muse for this character.
She
She's
definitely
creating a story arc.
And so as you make your way to see Blanche for the first time in 10 years, I think that's where we'll call it a day.
Nice.
So thank you all for joining us on this first of the season 3 of Scions. This has become very metaphysical, as you're fighting a thing that kind of exists but doesn't exist but exists everywhere and nowhere. And yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how you all fight the embodiment of the human reliance on technology, because I don't fucking know how you do it. I'll be honest.
Right.
I have
Just all of you Twitch
We'll
viewers, you
fight
gotta
from it.
stop watching. This isn't a game anymore. Stop
Right?
watching.
It was never a game to begin with.
Please help.
What year is it?
Oh man.
until next week, where Skip will be at at Blanche's with Freya. We will see you
Nice.
then. Bye.
Bye.